Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. It is Tuesday, April 30th. Welcome to Card Lines. We've got the chat rolling already. We got Mr. Pudgy. We got Emily. And we've got DC Wells hanging out. Jay Marion. Welcome, guys. Thank you guys for joining in. Emily, it looks like you're first with us. Thank you. Welcome in. We hope you have a great time with us tonight. James J is back on the board. Welcome in, James. D-Mac is in the house. We are rolling tonight, guys. It's going to be a fun one. We've got NBA playoffs going tonight. We've got some good baseball games going tonight. The NFL draft just finished up, and someone please tell me what the heck the Atlanta Falcons were doing drafting a quarterback. I'm interested to hear what you guys think about that. We've got some other signings in the NFL of interest. So, as always, my ask of you guys is keep that chat firing up with Dan. Welcome in first time. Keep bringing that chat with sports scores, updates, your thoughts on whatever sport, NBA, NFL, baseball, hockey. Keep that chat going, and I'll rip some cards while you guys do it, and I'll try and keep up with you guys while I can. We've got 4 more on the break tonight again, guys. We're back to 4, back to the usual. We're going to have a full night. We're full in all the spots, so thank you all so much for that. We've got 3 times of our MLB Heritage. We're going to get that going in just a moment. And then we've got Elite Extra Edition 5 box of those. Those have been an absolute blast to rip open. Full of autographs, full of hits. Great time. Our third break of the evening is going to be 3 of those minor league Topps Heritage. You guys know I love those. We got them back, and we're on the board with them now for a couple breaks. So if you didn't get back into that tonight, take a look. We are up already for Thursday night, and we've got 3 more boxes of those. Again, as you guys see when we rip those open, the list is just amazing of prospects. It's one of my favorite ones to open. So we're going to get into 3 of those, and then we got a really fun one at the end as well. We got a mixer with Heritage, Elite Extra, 1 box each of those, and a box of the Garbage Pail Kids Series 3. Those sold out very quickly and have been hot on the second market. They've got pretty good resale value for the singles. Not every team has one in the slot, so hopefully you guys checked out the description. We tried to make sure you knew which teams had folks in the slot or not, but that's going to be a fun one to rip up. So that's what we got on store for the evening. Again, welcome in. For those of you repeat customers coming back, hanging out with us, we appreciate y'all so much, and it's so fun to hang out with you guys and rip cards with you. And for those of us, those of you, some of the newcomers come in, we absolutely welcome you in. We hope you have a great time with us tonight. Give a shout out in the chat with how you're doing. Shout out for those cards. It can tend to work. We tend to get the hits off of them. So we welcome you all in. Thank you so much as you guys watch, and hopefully have a good time. If you haven't done so already, you can hit that like and subscribe button for us and tell all your friends. Without further ado, I am going to get our window off there. I'm going to get our list up. And there is our list for Heritage. And here's our first box. The other 2 boxes a little bit over to my right there. I want to welcome in for this break specifically Radu, Doug, Greg, Jeremy, Dan, James, Ian, Brian, James again, John, Shane, Francis, Heather, Emily, Radu again, Gregory, James J again, Scott B, John B, Radu, Ryan, Robert, Alexander, Radu, Chad, John, some more Chads, and some more Radus. And our first box topper is going to be Yogi Berra for the Mets. So the Mets getting us started. Scott B with a Yogi Berra oversized box topper. Welcome in, everyone. We are underway in our first break. It is 3 Topps Heritage Hobby boxes. There's our empty box number 1. As always, it's a little blurry in the back, guys. Remember that so we can have our focus on our cards. But as always, that little blurry back there, you can see our buddy Ted Williams. We keep him in all of our breaks, fishing us out that cardboard gold. Good luck to each and every one of you as we get going. I'm going to kind of super rip about half the boxes at a time, and then we'll go through the cards. As always, I try to go through them with enough pace to not bore you, but also slow enough so you guys can see and enjoy all your pulls and all your hits. Our fun games with Heritage are, they like to hide those short prints on us. Hopefully they'll be turned around. It looks like they're going to be, which is also helpful. But they like to hide those short prints and image variations on us. We should expect a couple of the all-white border cards. Hopefully we get an all-black border card. Maybe a color swap. Maybe one of the front flips where the front is the more rough side and the back is the smoother side. Of course, we're guaranteed 1 hit per box. But with Heritage, oftentimes that can be mem cards, but we've been having pretty good luck as well in these boxes with autographs, so hopefully we'll have a couple autographs out of these boxes. And our first half of box 1 is opened up, and we will get it going. Make sure get it out of the, there we go, not too bad, looking pretty good. Good luck everyone. The Astros, Kyle Tucker getting us started. Lamont Wade for the Giants, O'Neal Cruz, Bo Bichette, Ahmad Rosario, Christopher Morel, Michael Conforto. We have our first all-white for the Braves, Jared Kelenic. So congrats, Doug. Alika Williams for the Pirates, AJ Puck, Smith Shawver, rookie for the Braves. Garrett Mitchell. Orlando Arcia. Kyle Stowers. Yenner Cano. Hunter Goodman, rookie. Ryan McMahon. 2023 MVPs. And this might be one of those boxes that's not flipping the short prints around for us. So I'm going to have to quick check back on those. There's Jack Flaherty. Love that face. Xander Bogaerts. Trey Turner, Zach Eflin, Jordan Wicks for the Cubs, William Contreras for the Brewers, Hagen Downer for the Blue Jays, Flashback, first rookie to win the AL MVP, Fred Lynn, and Encarnacion Strand for the Reds. And real quick, I'm checking to make sure if there were any of those image variations, because there's a short print, because sometimes Heritage doesn't turn them around for us. So we did have a short print that caught my eye, but I didn't say it at first. But Ryan McMahon for the Rockies is a short print. James J. Drew Rasmussen for the Rays. Shane McClanahan. DJ Lemieux. TJ Friedel. Mason Wynn, rookie for the Cardinals. Key Brian Hayes. And our first hit is going to be a Clubhouse Collection mem card for the Phillies. Aaron Nola. So Ryan F. Congratulations on the Aaron Nola Clubhouse Collection, the game used red patch. Patrick Wisdom, Rosario, Max Kepler, Dick Williams, Michael Harris, Luis Urias, Bryce Elder, Weiler Abreu. Very low amount of rookie cards coming out of this box. Very heavy base for the first few packs. Jonathan India, Owen White for the Rangers. Josh Lau for the Rays. Sawinski. Logan Webb. Justin Martinez. Greg Kessinger for the Astros. 2022 most valuable players. And again, with those 2 cards with random players, we will Leprechaun race those at the end. We've got a Chrome for the Astros. Kyle Tucker to 575. Kyle Tucker to 575. Shane, congrats. Nice looking card there for the Astros. New Age Performers. Freddie Freeman. Gavin Lux. JD Martinez. Seth Lugo. Casey Schmidt. For the Angels, Nolan Shanwell. Brian Bello. Max Mayer Merrifield. And our next all-white is going to be for the Guardian spot. Brian, it's going to be Tanner Beebe. For the Royals, there's Bobby Witt Jr. Rangers, Heaney. QS for the Cubs, Salvi Perez. Bradish, Corey Seager. Dane Dunning. Drew Rom for the Cardinals. Cole Calhoun for the Guardians. And that is a short print. So congrats, Brian. Number to 62. All the ones under 100 are short prints. Whitey Herzog, rest in peace. Marco Luciano for the Giants. Perdomo. Liberatore. Dominic Fletcher. Noelvi Marte for the Reds, serving his suspension for PEDs. Miguel Amaya. Kyle Harrison. Here's our first non-player flashback. Sony launches Betamax in Japan. Congrats, Radu with the other slot. Abner Uribe for the Brewers, getting himself back on track. Great start to the season. Had a rough second and third week, and now he's back on track again. And Nick Madrigal for the Cubs. Rob, when you sort through some of these, you might need to check for me if any image variations or short prints.
I'll check them
since they're not flipped over.
Yeah.
Royals, Cole Ragans. Reds, Hunter Green. Garcia for the Nats. Shundinst, Nate Eovaldi. Declan Cronin for the Sox. Oswaldo Peraza, Yankees. Trevor Larnach, Twins. Brandon Williamson, Reds. Brad Hand, Braves. There is Corbin Carroll, rookie cut for the Diamondbacks. The Jonathan India was a short print. Thanks, Rob, for finding that. Sorry for missing that, guys. Reds, Ian, congrats. Bobby Miller for the Dodgers. Blake Rutherford, Nationals. World Series insert, Texas. And Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. Last little stack of the first half. Maldonado, Riley Green, Montgomery, Joe Ryan, Nestor Cortez, Jared Triolo. AL Champions, Texas insert. Juan Soto, Anthony Volpe. Adley Rutschman, New Age Performers for the Orioles. And Weston Wilson, rookie for the Phillies. The Nate Eovaldi is a short print, by the way, for the Rangers. Congrats, Chad. And the Martin Maldonado is also a short print for the Astros. Congrats, Shane. So it's really, really interesting. Most of the hobby boxes have the short print flipped around in them. And I've watched many other breakers doing these, and they're almost always turned around. But for some reason, we've had a pretty good amount of the boxes we've been breaking that have not been flipped around. So apparently we bought bought the test boxes, or we bought the...
Yeah, the one. We just started a new case.
Okay.
So we might be stuck with non-flippers.
So this is a new case. So we may have a whole case of these non-flippers, guys. These 3 boxes that were open tonight are brand new. The top 3 pulled out of a new case of Heritage. So we've also, hopefully, somewhere along here, either tonight or Thursday night, we'll have some hot box action. Those hot boxes have 1 purple chrome in every pack. Rob, with James's question, do we have any update on Discord setup? Not quite yet. All right, second stack. Here we go. 1981 MVPs. We'll randomize those out. 51 MVPs. There's Bryce Trang for the Brewers. He was leading the league in stolen bases. Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. Ozzie Albies. Johnny DeLuca for the Rays. NL champions. Diamondbacks. Corbin Carroll. Hey, we've got one of the black and white image variations for the Cardinals. It is rookie Kyle Leahy. So, John, congrats on the black and white variation. A rookie one. Nice pull. Marlins, Braxton Garrett. Castellanos, Austin Wells for the Yankees. Reese Olson, Tigers. Batting leaders. Jose Rodriguez for the White Sox. Runs batted in leaders. As Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Gabriel Arias for the Guardians. That is a short print. Congrats to the Guardian spot, Brian. Vaughn Grissom, Red Sox. Joe Kelly. Kyle Gibson, Reed Detmers. Jeff McNeil. Seiya Suzuki. Jazz Chisholm. Masataka Yoshida. A Then and Now with Seaver and Strider. And Johan Oviedo for the Pirates. For the Rangers, John Gray. Kimbrel, Jake Berger, Tina for the Guardians. 2016 MVPs. Clayton Kershaw, Glaber, Baroa for the Mariners. Dansby, Liam Hendricks, Carlos Estevez. 2005 MVPs. Ketel Marte, Diamondbacks. Nico Horner. Davis Schneider, Blue Jays rookie. A World Series insert for Texas. Jameson Taillon for the Cubs. 2014 MVPs. And Alex Call for the Nationals. Dylan Carlson, Cardinals. 86 MVPs. There's Lou Bob. Andrew Abbott. Edgar Navarro for the White Sox. Ryan Mountcastle. Gunnar Henderson, New Age Performers for the Orioles. Speas for the Rangers. Dave Scalfini. Shane Bieber. Brandon Nimmo. Strikeout leaders. There's Adley Rushman base for the Orioles. Jackson Wolf, Pirates. Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Varsho, 1980 MVPs. Tanner Beebe, Brady Singer, Yandy Diaz, and Dominic Canzone for the Mariners. Eloy, Jordan Adams. Charlie Blackmon, Pablo Lopez. That is a short print for the Twins. James J. Pablo Lopez short print. Elias Diaz, Devin Williams, Cal Raleigh, Jose Abreu, Trey Cabbage, Altuve, Lake Sable. There's one of the nice rookies. We haven't seen too many of the rookies come out to play yet. Colton Cowser for the Orioles. We have not seen a Jason yet, a Henry Davis yet, or a Ellie De La Cruz yet. But there is a Colton Cowser. We have the construction of the Trans-Atlanta Pipeline. Radu, congrats. Rodon, Jason DeLay, Joey Wendell, Jordan Romano, Emmett Sheehan for the Dodgers rookie, Zach Wheeler, Stephen Kwan. Hey, speaking of other rookies and Henry Davis, there's our first Henry Davis rookie for the Pirates. Robert M. Congrats on your Henry Davis hits. There's Luciano for the Giants. And that is an image variation. You can see the writing on there. So congrats to the Giant spots on the Luciano image variation. Radu, congrats. 59 MVPs. Mark Canha, Robbie Grossman, Jordan Westberg, rookie for the Orioles. Chris Bryant, Rockies, 71 MVPs. Edmund, Taylor Ward. We've got the 70th steal, Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Doug, congrats on that one. Bryson Stotts as another great Oriole rookie. They just keep coming out with them. Heston Kjerstad for the Orioles. Pat Murphy just got tossed from this game again. I think maybe New York needs to step in. For those of you, if you're a Brewer fan at all or watched the Brewer games recently, they have had bad call after bad call. I mean, like, calls where people are just baffled, Rucker, as to how they're being made. And there's no recourse other than going and arguing and getting thrown out. Murphy, the Brewers manager, got thrown out last night for a pretty controversial call, and apparently tonight he got thrown out again, and no bueno at all. Moncada, Cabrera, Donovan, Bryce Harper, New Age Performers for the Phillies, and Astrid Ruiz for the Athletics. So that rounds off the first box. Not a bad box. We got the Aaron Nola game used mem card. We started to round out some of those rookies at the end there. We got a couple image variations, including a black and white, which is pretty rare. For the White Sox here, James J., we got a Jerry Hairston original 75 buyback. Jerry Hairston. That's a name I actually remember from the 70s. Unless I'm thinking of someone else, but...
He was the Brewers hitting coach.
Yeah, I think he was a hitting coach for a while. Congrats, James, on that one. There's our empty box number 2. Slide our packs here by Mr. Williams, and we'll get ripping into this next pack. Speaking of baseball news, saw today, I wasn't able to read too much about exactly what happened, but I saw Mike Trout, who is having a heck of a comeback year without Shohei there, leading the league in home runs, and unfortunately it looks like he's got a torn meniscus and a timetable to return undetermined. Mike Trout could be, who knows, could be done for the season, could be back by the All-Star break. But a big blow for baseball to have a guy like Mike Trout injured. No good, unfortunately. I was really hoping, I'm a big Mike Trout fan, and I was really hoping that, especially without Shohei there, that he would still have a really good year, play a whole year without getting injured, and just, you know, kind of be that guy that we know he is. But unfortunately, the Angels just aren't a good team besides him, and unfortunately now he's got that meniscus issue, and looks like he'll be out for quite a while. Mr. Pudgy is looking for an Ohtani short print. I'll see what I can do, Mr. Pudgy. I'll see what I can do for you. Get those packs out of our way. I do want to call out, thanks Rob for Sandy check me, that Jameson Taillon for the Cubs Don was a short print as well. My apologies on that. Again, if you're just joining, Heritage wanted to challenge us. These boxes don't have the short print flipped over, so we're going to have to play that game of trying to catch it ourselves. For the Mets, we've got Wendell, Romano, Devin Williams, Kyle, Bradish, Nolan Shanuel, Stowers, Cano. We're going to get one of our all-whites out of the second box early here. It's going to be for the Guardians. Steven Kwan. Congrats, Brian. Now, those all-whites are generally not numbered. They're considered a hit. They're not numbered. You can get an auto, I think, of them. Jace Young. Hey, Lynn, welcome in. Chad, welcome in, guys. Notice you joining in there. Jacob Young. Grossman, Delay, Noelvi Marte. Salvi Perez. Ke'Bryan Hayes. William Contreras. Hagen Donner. We got Harold Ramirez for the Rays. That's a short print. So, Chad, congrats. Harold Ramirez short prints. Yoseki Kikuchi. Burleson. Mark Canha. Red Schoendist. Matthew Liberatore and Dominic Fletcher. Bryce Elder. Abreu. Clayton Kershaw. New Age Performers. We've got a Garrett Cole. Now, flipped upside down. I don't know why. But it's not a hit. It's just Garrett Cole. There's another Heston Kjerstad rookie for the Orioles. So right now on the rookie count, we got to give the nod to the Orioles for sure. We are still searching for a Jason and an Ellie De La Cruz, but we got lots of cards left. Bobby Miller. Robert Garcia. Gray Kessinger. 2022 MVPs. Luis Urias. We're going to have a mem card hit after Luis Urias here. And it is going to be Luis Matos for the San Francisco Giants. Game used memorabilia. That's a rookie shield one, though. So congrats. Radu with the Giants spot on the game used mem card for Luis Matos. Everyone's calling for Shohei. We'll see what we can do, guys. Shohei has heated up quite nicely and is leading the major leagues in almost every major stat category. Alec Bohm, Woodruff. We've got AL champions, Texas inserts. Corbin Carroll, rookie cup card. Jackson Wolf, Ramirez, Varsho. Carlos Santana for the Brewers. I believe that's a short print. It is. So a short print for the Brewers, Gregory Santana. Christian Walker for the Diamondbacks. And boy, they're really flipping them around on me here. Gregory Soto, Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. There's Mookie Betts, Cortez, Triolo. Jordan Adams, Charlie Blackmon. Another Rushman, New Age Performers. Corbin Burns. Shane McClanahan, DJ LeMahieu, and Jack Flaherty. I have to sanity check some of these. They're like every third card is upside down, but they're not upside down in terms of hits. Gavin Williams for the Guardians. 2006 MVPs. Rodriguez. Runs batted in. Bryce Harper. 1980 MVPs. Max Kepler. Drew Rasmussen. 2013 MVPs. Realmuto Peroa. Jazz Chisholm. Yoshida. Mickey Moniak for the Angels. And that's a short print. So congrats to the Angel spot. Moniak short print. Heather. Elias Diaz. Jack Suwinski. Rosario. Curtis Mead. There's a nice rookie for the Rays. And for the Cubs, rookies starting to come out here. Pete Crow Armstrong. Good one, Dan. And Quinn Priester for the Pirates. Definitely time to pull an Ellie here. I agree. Kershaw. Glaber. Our next flashback is the Altair 8800 launched. The first commercially successful personal computer. Carlos Rodon. Shane Bieber. Nimmo. Josh Lau. 1997 MVPs. Gosselin. Nico. Schneider. World Series Texas insert. Brady Singer, De Scalfini, Austin Meadows. There's Ellie. There you go. Pudgy, you called him, you got him. Congrats to the red spot, Ian. On the first of hopefully multiple Ellies. The card is centered quite well. Congrats, Ian. Conforto for the Giants. Navarro. Mountcastle. Sonny Gray for the Cardinals is a short print. So maybe some of them spun upside down are showing us the short prints. So the Cardinals. Sonny Gray short prints. Bryson Stott. Cal Raleigh. Tanner Beebe. Brian Bello. Hassan Kim. Hunter Goodman. Christopher Morel. And our Chrome is going to be another of 575. So 50 of 575. Hassan Kim with the Padres. Alexander P. Congrats. That's a Chrome color variation. Congrats on that one. So both of our Chromes have been low numbered and we got a color variation of it. Very cool. Justin Steele for the Cubbies. 59 MVPs. And Esther Ruiz finishes off another pack. We get second half of the box open here. Again, my Heritage packs are my favorite to open because they peel right off the cards without any concern of damaging the cards. As we'll see with the Elite Extra Edition, we gotta push and pull those a little bit, but these Heritage wax packs peel right off and it makes it beautiful for ripping them in quantity. I may be flipping them upside down myself too. That may be part of my problem here. Alright, so we did get an Ellie. Hopefully we get some more. Hopefully before box 2 is over, we can land a Jason Dominguez for the Yankees spots. Two packs left here in our second box. Hope everybody had a good day today. Hopefully you're having a great night tonight, settling in. Let us know in the chat maybe what you're having for dinner or what you had for dinner. Anything good? Anyone making themselves a cocktail or having a great snack while we rip? Let me know about it in the chat. Giants, Taylor Rogers. Corey Lee, Chris Stratton, Reese Olson for the Tigers. Batting leaders, 2023. Blake Sable. There is another Colton Cowser for the Orioles. So the Orioles continue to chip away. Greg, congrats. There's Eloy. 23 victory leaders. So this one will randomize with 4 leprechauns. Clark Schmidt, Bryce Miller, Jeff McNeil, Seiya Suzuki, Taylor Ward, Stephen Kwan. There's another Henry Davis for the Pirate spots. So Roberts, congrats on Henry Davis, number 2. Looking for a gunner. We've got a Luis Campusano short print for the Padres. Taylor Cowlery for the Padres. Leading firemen, closers. Oselvis Basabi for the Blue Jays. Jose Tena for the Guardians. 2016 MVPs. Reed Detmers. 71 MVPs. Tommy Edman. A then and now with Palmer and Gibson. Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Jesus Luzardo. Patrick Bailey. Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. 2005 MVPs. Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. 57 MVPs. Oswaldo Cabrera, Brandon Donovan, Jose Barrios, Nick Lofton, rookie for the Royals, Brian Reynolds, Luis Robert, Andrew Abbott, Patrick Meadows, Kristen Yelich, Padres Yu Darvish, Dominic Smith for the Nationals, World Series insert Texas, and Jorge Soler for the Marlins. Keeper Ruiz, Bo Bichette, Ahmed Rosario, 86 MVPs. Austin Riley, Kevin Gausman. I believe there was a call out for a gunner. There he is. Gunnar Henderson, New Age Performers. We got a call out for the Padres to heat up. Let's see what we can do. White Sox, Lane Ramsey, rookie. Kimbrel, Jake Berger, Joe Kelly, Cade Marlowe, Matt Olson, Corey Seager, Dane Dunning. Our next all white for the Rangers is going to be rookie Jonathan Ornelas. So a rookie all white for the Rangers. Chad, congrats. Alika Williams, Carlos Estevez, John Gray. Hey, there's Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Let's get him turned around there for you. Alcantara, Oswaldo Peraza, Miguel Amaya. Kyle Harrison, rookie for the Giants. Michael Soroka, short print for the Chicago White Sox. James, congrats. 2023 MVPs. There's Shohei. Cardinals, Dylan Carlson, Liam Hendricks, Yordan Alvarez, Palencia, rookie for the Cubs. World Series insert for the Rangers. And Nate Eovaldi for the Rangers is another short print. So the Rangers with back-to-back. Chad, congrats. Declan Cronin. Tom Seaver with his 8th straight 200 strikeout season for the Mets. Encarnacion Strand, Wade Jr. O'Neal Cruz, Alex Call, Alan Winan for the Braves. And, hey, there's a J-Rod for the Mariners. The last stack here of box number 2. Rutherford. World Series insert for Texas. Casas, Patrick Wisdom for the Cubbies. Smith Shawver, rookie for the Braves. Kyle Tucker, Nolan Jones, Rockies, Ryan Weathers, NL Champs, Diamondbacks, Juan Soto, Anthony Volpe, Yasmani Grandal is a short print for the White Sox, James. Owen White Rangers. Padres, Xander Bogaerts. So we had a call for Padres. There you go, Alexander. There's something. AJ Puck, CJ Crone, Tyler Wells, Juan Pablo Martinez, Ozzie Albies, Johnny DeLuca. For the Padres, Manny Machado, New Age Performers. There you go. They're heating up a little bit. And for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. So second box did produce an Ellie De La Cruz. So it had that going for it. But the mem card maybe not quite as good as the first one. So I'll give the slight nod to the first one so far. We've got an oversized box topper again. A good one for the Yankees. Ron Guidry. So congrats, John, on the Ron Guidry oversized box topper. And we'll get our last box of packs out for this 3 hobby box break. There's our empty box. Slide these guys over by Mr. Ted. And here we go. Yeah, James, White Sox doing all right for you. Some short prints, some rookies. Not too bad. Let's hope this third box here, maybe I'm not seeing it, but maybe we'll get a hot box. Hopefully we'll get 1 of 3 autographs versus a mem card in this box. Let's see what we can do. We've got that Ellie De La Cruz counter at 1 so far. With this last box, let's see if we can make that up to 3. Get a couple more. And then the other, 2 major rookies we haven't seen come out to play yet. For the Yankees, we haven't seen a Jason Dominguez. And for the Rangers, we haven't seen Evan Carter yet. I'm trying to think if there's any other major rookies that haven't come out yet. We'll see what we can do. If they haven't, we'll see what we can do in this last box. Let's open it up the first half here. See if we can't hit that Shohei Ohtani short print everyone's clamoring about. I don't know that he has a short print in here. He's got, I think, an image variation or a color variation. So we'll see if we can do that. Did want to call back out from our last box. The Nationals, Dominic Smith, was a short print as well. So Radu, congrats on that. And thank you, Rob, for quality checking me. Getting into our third box here, guys. Spencer Strider for the Braves. Strikeout king last year. Unfortunately, he's on the shelf right now. Jaime Candelero, we're seeing some new cards, so that's a good sign. Tuki Toussaint. Logan Webb. Justin Martinez for the Diamondbacks. Hey, there's Pete Alonso for the Mets. Alec Thomas. We're going to have an all-white rookie for the Giants. Wade Meckler. So any rookie we can get in an insert variation is a great one. Congrats, Radu, on that one. The Giants having a pretty good break, all things considered. Phillies, now Brewers first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Buxton, Trent Grisham, Yankees. Strikeout leaders. There's Adley for the Orioles. Walker Buehler. Sal Frelick, nice rookie for the Brewers spot. 2015 MVPs. The Yankees, there's Giancarlo Stanton, and that is a short print of Giancarlo. So congrats to the Yankees spot on that one, John. Lars Nootbaar, 27 MVP, 17, sorry.
All right.
Dane Myers, Marlins. Jose Altuve, Astros. Yandy, Canzone. Tyler Soderstrom for the Athletics. Rookie. 2009 MVP. Then and now, Palmer and Valdez. There's Frankie Alvarez for the Mets. Jorge Soriano. Willie Adames, Brewers. There's a good rookie for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Lawler. There's one I wasn't thinking of, Radu. Congrats. There we go. So I'm disappointed in y'all. I asked y'all what you guys were having dinner, and no one shared their dinner with us. Was there chili? Yes, what you had? Or that's what someone said in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, great. Yeah. Rob had chili, guys, so it's going to be fun for me in a little bit. Astros, Jose Abreu. Trey Cabbage. Luis Matos. 99 MVPs. Nick Allen, Athletics. Cedeno Rafaela, Red Sox. Sorry, I got to cut down that glare for you guys. Slade Ciccone, Diamondbacks. Cedric Mullins. Sheehan, Dodgers. Zach Wheeler. Hey, there's Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Hadn't seen him yet. Brian De La Cruz. Brandon Marsh. Shintaro Fujinami. That is a short print for the Orioles. Number 29. Short print for the Orioles. Congrats, Greg. Charlie Morton. Hayden Wesneski. There's a rookie I didn't call out before, but that's a good one for the Rays. Still working his way up through the minor league system, but a great Hot 100 prospect for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Moncada, Jordan Westberg. Chris Bryant, Merrifield, 67 MVPs. New Age Performers, Aaron Judge. There is Manny Machado for the Padres. 51 MVPs. Bryce Terang, Jordan Montgomery, Joey Estes, Vidal Brujan, Ozzie Albies, Gianni DeLuca. For the Mets, we've got an all-white Brandon Nimmo. So, Scott, congrats on the all-white insert for Brandon Nimmo. Joey Votto, Austin Wells, 81 MVPs. CJ Abrams for the Nationals. Simeon for the Rangers. Jose Rodriguez. Runs batted in leaders. Bryce Harper, Phillies. Harrison Bader for the Reds. That's a short print. Congrats, Ian, to the red spot. Harrison Bader. World Series insert for Texas. Kyle Gibson. Castellanos. Pescatino. Coco Montes for the Rockies. Home run leaders. There's a Shohei. Jazz. Yoshida. Our next flashback is going to be the fall of Saigon. The Vietnam War ends. Nationals, Ferrer, Berger, Kelly, Cade Marlowe, and Matt Olson for the Braves. Hey, there we got dinner. Steak with mushroom sauce. Nice, Dan.
Oh.
Nice, nice, nice. Clayton Kershaw, Torres, Baroa. Hey, we did get an auto. All right. It's a rookie on-card auto, Austin Wells for the Yankees.
There we go.
Congrats, John. We got an auto. Austin Wells, that's a good one. Rookie for the Yanks. Centered all right. Good card. Congrats, Yankee spots. Yastrzemski, John Gray, Kimbrel, Aaron Judge, Alcantara, Nico Horner, Davis Schneider, Texas insert, Juan Yepez. That is a short print for the Cardinals. Juan Yepez. There's Bobby Witt Jr., Liam Hendricks, Estevez, Yordan Alvarez, Palencia rookie for the Cubs, Texas World Series insert, Navarro, Mountcastle, and there is a Mike Trout. Unfortunately, that knee injury, but new age performers for the Angels. Mike Trout. There you go, Heather. And another Whitey Herzog. Rest in peace, Whitey. As you wondering why I say that, Whitey Herzog, Hall of Fame manager for a number of teams, including the Cardinals and Royals, I guess, because that's who's on the card. Passed away about 2 weeks ago. Got our last half of this box in the books here, but very, very glad that we hit at least one of 3 autos. Always good to hit at least one auto when we're doing 3 boxes or more. So very, very happy with that. Congrats again to John on the Yankee spot for hitting the auto. Heritage is a little bit stingy with their autos. But what's great about Heritage autos is they're usually on card. And I'll have to check, one thing I didn't check is on those 2 mem cards. I'll check and see and make sure they weren't hand numbered. A lot of the Clubhouse collections can be hand numbered as well, so I'll have to double check when we recap here our 2 mem cards that we started out with, the Aaron Nola and the Luis Matos. I will check those and make sure that they're not hand numbered. But for now here, we will get into our final half of this 3rd box. Seth Lugo, Casey Schmidt, Clay Holmes, Michael Rucker for the Cubs. 2012 MVPs, Drew Rom, Meyer, Springer, Taylor. Kuas for the Cubs, JD, Jarvis for the Diamondbacks, Baez, Kyle Harrison, Giants rookie, Corey Seager, Dade Dunning, Mackenzie Gore for the Nationals is a short print. So congrats to the Nationals, Radu. Manoa, Perdomo, Heaney. Hey, there's Jason. We knew he had to come out and play. There you go, John. Hitting the Austin Wells auto, and then we do get you a Jason rookie. Very, very glad to hit that one for you. See if we can knock out another Ellie here in the way. Jake McCarthy, Justin Steele, Peraza, Amaya. Here's our next flashback. Waves home run fair. Carlton Fisk. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. 40-70 man himself. Raggins, Hunter Green, Luciano, Josh Naylor, Max Fried, Casas. Eovaldi is a short print again. Not flipped or anything, but that's 3 of him. Ranger spot, Declan Cronin. Earned run Levers. Brad Hand. Madrigal. A 94 MVPs. Springer, Volpe. Rutherford. Texas inserts. Short print for the Reds, Kevin Newman. Congrats, Ian. Forrest Wall for the Braves. Joe Ryan and Brandon Williamson for the Reds. Mariners, Woo. Lindor. There's Evan Carter. We managed to get him, sweated out the Rangers a little bit, but Jason and Evan come out to play. Evan Carter, nice hit for the Rangers. So we got 2 NBA games going on tonight. You got the Milwaukee Bucks fighting for their lives, and I think the final, what probably will be the final game of Cleveland, Orlando. Champions, Arizona. So yeah, let me know what's going on in those guys. Juan Soto, Corbin Carroll, new age performers for the Diamondbacks. Clace, Cruz, Carlson, Winans. There's another J-Rod. Goodman, Christopher Morel, Conforto, Abner Uribe, and Kyle Tucker. Lamont Wade Jr., Nolan Jones, Weathers, Donner, Stowers, Cano. For the Phillies, we got Jake Cave, short print. Congrats, Ryan. Jake Cave, short prints. Larnack, Puck, Smith Shawver, CJ Crone, Tyler Wells, Juan Pablo, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Contreras, Then and Now with Goose Gossage and Emmanuel Clace, Riley Green, LeMahieu, Flaherty, Xander Bogaerts, Gavin Williams, 2006 MVPs, Luis Urias, Bryce Elder, Wilder Abreu, and Weston Wilson. And our last little bit here, Rasmussen, McClanahan, 2013 MVPs. Ramuto Varsho, Kessinger, 2022 MVPs. Edouard Julien, a short print for the Twins, James. Congrats. Braxton Garrett, Rosario Kepler, Goslin, Pete Crow Armstrong, rookie for the Cubs. Quinn Priester, Pirates. Jackson Wolf, Pirates. Jose Ramirez. New Age Performers, Ronald Acuna Jr. and Vaughn Grissom for the Red Sox is our last card of that box. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to pull up our... there we go. We're going to pull up our Leprechauns. And we had one card where there was the 4 victory leaders. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 with the Leprechauns. We're going to make them quick 15-second races. And so 1 is top left, 2 is top right, 3 is bottom left, and 4 is bottom right. So whichever Leprechaun wins the race is going to get that insert card. We shuffled it 4 times, and we are going to send them on their way. We've got 4 with a little bit of a lead. With 4 seconds left, there's the push, and out of nowhere, the 2 Leprechaun comes flying. So the top right spot in that victory leaders is gonna take it, and then we've got all of our cards, the then and nows, the strikeout leaders, and all of those. We're gonna go left. And we're going to go right. And how we generally do that is, first of all, if there's more than one, we make sure each team gets one. But then after that, then with all the other ones go to the other team, or the team that wins it. So we're going to shuffle it 2 times. And here we go. Choose your Leprechaun. Will it be left? Will it be right? We got left to a little lead. Is he going to put right down, or is right going to make the move? There goes right, taking off. Gonna hold on. The right spot. The right spot takes it. So for all those with the extra ones after we parse out the duplicates, we'll go to the team on the right. So those MVPs, the then and nows, and all that good stuff. And I'll do a quick recap for you guys. Let's get those leprechauns off my screen here. Get our team list back on. There we go, guys. So we had some all whites with Nimmo, Kwan, BB, and Kelnick. And here are our hits. We did get an Evan Carter. We got a Jason. The Austin Wells autograph for the Yankees. A Junior. A Jordan. Wade Meckler, rookie all whites. Jonathan Ornelas, rookie all whites. We got a couple Henry Davises. A couple Colton Cowsers. The Hassan Kim color variation to 575 chrome. We got an Ellie. The Luis Matos Clubhouse Collection. Not hand numbered for the Giants. A couple Kierstads. The Jerry Hairston buyback. Kierstad again. The Luciano image variation for the Giants. Another Henry Davis. Another Colton. The Cardinals Kyle Leahy black and white image variation. Cole Tucker to 575 for the Astros. And the Aaron Nola game used memorabilia for the Phillies. Also not hand numbered. So there we go, guys. That was a ton of fun. Could have done a little bit better with some of the rookies, but all in all, 3 pretty good boxes. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I know we had some first timers with us for the evening, so I want to thank all of you first timers. I want to thank all of you comebackers. Hope you guys had a great time. If you haven't done so, hit that like and subscribe button and get all that great stuff going for us. I'm putting up on our screen here what we have going on next, and we are transitioning here to 5 Elite Extra Edition boxes. So we'll get our list up there. Let me switch over here. Elite Extra Edition. Boom. There we go. There we go. Let's start opening them up. As I do so, I want to thank everyone who participated in the Heritage Break with us. We appreciate you so much. I want to thank everyone who's participating in Elite Extra Edition. We got Mike H with a couple spots. Jorge O with a spot. There's empty number 1. We got Gerald, James J coming back, William S, Nancy, some more James J, John W, Curtis G, Brian. There's empty box number 2. William, Daryl, more James J, Cullen coming back with us again tonight. Mr. Pudgy hitting another break tonight. Edward, Brian, Lonnie, Mike, Scott. There's empty box number 3. Dan A, Mike L, Kimberly, and a whole bunch more Mr. Pudgies. Thank you guys for participating in this break. Good luck to you each and every spot. One more pack coming out of there. Empty box number 4. And don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed Heritage, we've got more Heritage to come again Thursday night. So go check out Thursday night's auctions are up on eBay right now. We're doing 3 more Heritage. We're going to be doing 5 more of these guys. We're going to be doing 3 more of the minor league Heritage as well. Empty box number 5. And we're going to be doing another mixer Thursday night with the Garbage Pail kids as well. So if you didn't get in on any of the breaks tonight or didn't get all the team spots that you wanted, have no fear. Just slide on over to eBay and get your bids up early and often for Thursday night's breaks. We're going to slide all of our packs here. Oh, Abner Uribe just threw a punch. Boy, the Brewers are just on tilt right now.
quickly.
Yeah.
Watching the wrong game.
Here we go. We'll get into our packs, guys. We're going to slide those up by Ted Williams to fish us out some gold. Again, these Elite Extra Edition boxes, they're all prospects. There's a few of them that have made their way up to the majors already, like the Angels having the checklist, Nolan Shanuel. And then there's, you know, the #1 draft pick, Paul Skeens, #2 draft pick, Dylan Cruz. We're going to get, each box has 25 cards. And in those 25 cards, there's 8 autographs. There is 2 mem cards, so 10 of 25 are hits. And then usually on top of that, there's another 5 to 10 of those 25 cards are numbered, and sometimes very, very low numbered. We've been seeing, last week on Thursday, we had a couple out of 10. We had a 9 out of 9 in the international spot. So we've had some really, really low stuff coming out of these. And here we go. Good luck, everyone. Thank you again for participating. We're going to start off with a nice one right away. It's #1 draft pick, Paul Skeens for Pittsburgh on the gold Spellbound. That is not numbered, but that is a #1 draft pick starting us off. He should be up in the majors probably any day now, I would think. Dominican Prospect League, the Blue Aspirations, Enderfer Vizcaíno. And those are going to be numbered. It is numbered to 349. 17 to 349. So the Dominican League on the board, Mr. Pudgy. We've got our first autograph of the break. It's going to be Thomas White for Miami. And that's James J. Thomas White with the extra edition Holo Auto. And that is numbered 337 to 399. So James on the board with a Miami autograph to 399. And we've got Hidden Gems auto, Demetrio Crisantes. That is for Arizona. Demetrio Crisantes for the Diamondbacks. Mike, congratulations. Yeah, Mr. Pudgy, we're going to hope with the Brown University spot, let's hope, you get one again. And let's hope next time the quality assurance on Elite Extra will be a little better. For the Dominican, we got Yariel Cordero. For those of you, if you were watching with us last Thursday, we got Olivia Pachero, I think is her last name, I forget. Enrique Bradfield Jr. for Baltimore is from Brown University, and she's won the checklist of one from there. And we got an autograph for her, but it was mangled. It was bent in multiple places. It was not good. So we sent Mr. Pudgy a box, and hopefully Panini will take care of him. Jacob Wilson, numbered to 499. 215 of 499. That's Oakland. That's Mr. Pudgy. Congrats. Another die cut auto, Kansas City. Blake Walters. So Brian R. with the Blake Walters Kansas City autograph. And that is numbered 89 or 89 of 399. 89 of 399. For the Dominican League, we've got Walken Noel die cut auto. Another refractor die cut auto. It's going to be numbered. It might be a little low. Here we go. 399. 39 of 399 on the Walken Noel autograph for the Dominican. Congrats, Mr. Pudgy. San Diego, Dylan Head with the base. Another Baltimore Spellbound, Enrique Bradfield Jr. So Baltimore Jorge. Congrats. For New York, we got AJ Ewing. The Blue Aspirations, numbered 61 to 349. AJ Ewing. I'm pretty sure that's the Mets, Mike, but I'll double check Jeff in case it's the Yankees. For St. Louis, we got Travis Honeyman autograph. For Dan, congrats. Travis Honeyman. Autograph for the Cardinals. For Pittsburgh, it's not Scanes, but it's a Hunter Barco Impact Impressions autograph. So congrats to the Pittsburgh spot. Brian hitting a Hunter Barco autograph. For Chicago, Matt Shaw. And for Chicago, that is the Cubs, is Matt Shaw. Old Miss, Jacob Gonzalez. I'm pretty sure that's Oakland. Jacob Gonzalez. Oh, no, that's Chicago White Sox. Excuse me. Congrats to the White Sox spot. We got a green status for Tampa Bay, Mike of TJ Nichols. And that's numbered 219 to 499. TJ Nichols to 499. And auto, Chicago, Will Sanders. Will Sanders, autograph for Chicago. Speaking of guys who made it to the majors, Nolan Shanwell. For the Angels, again, he has made it up to their roster. This is a red Future Threads insert, so that is numbered to just 49. 48 of 49 on the Nolan Shanwell mem card for the Angels. Congrats, William. That's a great hit. Arizona. Gino Groover. As many times as I open this, every time I see Gino Groover, I want to say Philadelphia, and I do not know why. There's number 2 pick, Dylan Cruz, with the red, white, and blue Spellbound for the Nationals. So that's numbered 43 of 199. So the Dylan Cruz, 43 of 199, Spellbound for Kimberly D. Congrats. The blue aspirations for the Dominican, Yariel Cordero. 231 of 349. 231 of 349, Cordero for the Dominican. So the Dominican, as always, doing well. For Cleveland Guardians, James J., you got Justin Campbell with the Impact Impressions autograph. Congrats on that, James. We've got a mem card. It is for Los Angeles. Kendall George, pick number 36. Oops. I gotta get a thicker sleeve there. And I'm pretty sure Kendall George was the Dodgers. By the late pick, probably confirms it. Kendall George, Dodgers. Congrats, Daryl. And our last card of the pack is going to be base Jackson Baumeister for Baltimore. So a very hot first box, as we would expect. These boxes are just absolute fire. I just cannot get enough of them. It's just hit after hit. I guess the one thing we could wish for a little more of, well, obviously many of you would want more hits than you got, but the one thing we could wish more of is a nice low number card. Get one of those gold 10 or maybe a 101. We did a couple weeks ago, we pulled a 101 printing plate. So that would be amazing to pull another one of those. Printing plates are one of my absolute favorite things to pull. So maybe we get one of those, but that's probably the one thing maybe we could have done better with box 1 was to maybe get a little bit lower cards, numbered cards than we got. I think the lowest we got to was 199 from a numbered perspective there. But we did get a Paul Scanes. We did get a Dylan Cruz. We got some really nice autographs. And one to box number 2, it's another Dylan Cruz for Washington. It's a red Spellbound. For the Dominican, we've got a red prime numbers die cut Hector Perez. I believe this one should be lower numbered. And it is of 200. 12 of 200. Hector Perez for the Dominican. Congrats, Mr. Pudgy. Our next auto for Minnesota. Mr. Pudgy, it's Luke Keyshaw. So, Mr. Pudgy, you picked all the right spots in this break tonight. You're doing very well. Congrats. Not numbered on that auto. Hidden Gems, Trey Lipscomb. I believe that is the Nationals. Yep, it is. Kimberly, Trey Lipscomb with the Hidden Gems auto. James looking to get the Guardians going a little more. We've got a base for Boston of Kyle Teal. Sean Sullivan, Higher Learning. For the Dominican, Dario Duran with the Blue Aspirations. Very young looking kid there. 225 of 349. The Blue Aspirations. For New York, we got an auto of Brandon Sproat. Brandon Sproat with the prime numbers auto to 200. 58 of 200 on the Brandon Sproat prime numbers auto. The Dominican with another autograph. Alexander Coelho with the die cut autograph. The Dominican, Mr. Pudgy, rolling tonight to $3.99. 15 to $3.99. We're going to have a base for Boston of Christian Campbell. Kyle Teal. Primary colors for Boston. Kyle Teal. For the Dominican, here's Dario Duran, another die cut. This one's a black aspiration, so it's going to be low numbered. 55 of 76. The black variation of the aspirations versus blue. Congrats, Mr. Pudgy. 76. Roman Anthony, Boston, Impact Impressions auto. Yeah, you bet, Mr. Pudgy. It's all about the energy. Bucks down 4. Come on, Bucks. Don't get your season eliminated. For Pittsburgh, we got another Hunter Barco Impact Impressions autograph. So the second one of him for the Pirates with the autograph. Congrats, Brian, on that. Atlanta, Hurston Waldrop. Future Star status. There's Cleveland, Ralphie Velasquez. Took him a little while to get going, but he's always present in these. Cleveland, Ralphie Velasquez. Austin Tresser with the Blue Aspirations for New York. Numbered 170 of 349. 170 of 349. For Detroit, we got a Jaden Ham autograph. So John W. Detroit getting on the board with the Jaden Ham refractor autograph. Another low-numbered orange Future Threads. This one's going to be Tommy Troy for Arizona. So Mike H., congrats. The orange Future Threads to $199. Tommy Troy of Arizona. For the Dominican, we got Burfy Lugo. The 12-year-old phenom. Dominican. Sean Sullivan, primary colors, Colorado. Oh, I'm sorry. That's numbered 5 of 99. I don't know how I missed that. 5 of 99 on the primary colors die cut for Sean Sullivan. Colorado. That's James J. Sorry, James. Didn't mean to miss your low number to 99 there. My apologies. A green status for Seattle. Colt Emerson. So there you go, Scott. Seattle's been a little bit quiet. Heating up, hopefully. 463 of 499. Colt Emerson, nice prospect for them. Here's a good autograph for San Diego. Robbie Snelling. Lonnie, congrats on the San Diego autograph. Impact Impressions, Robbie Snelling. We've got a Future Threads for Cincinnati. Catcher Connor Burns. Now this one is not numbered, but a nice red patch. Cincinnati spot, Nancy. And there's number 1 pick base card of Paul Skeens. Again, probably going to be called up any day now. He throws over 100. In his first 6 games in the minors, he didn't give up a single run. He has since given up a run, but the Pirates are probably just trying to hold off because the longer they keep him in the minors, the longer they go until he hits arbitration eligibility. But I would assume before too long, he will be up throwing smoke for the Pirates at the Major League level. We've got some Panini points coming out of this box. So we'll randomize that at the end. We'll get our Leprechauns racing away to see which one of you guys can get those Panini points. And there is box number 3 opened and ready for us to roll. We're going to start with Jacob Gonzalez Spellbound for Chicago White Sox. We are going to get a gold die cut Aspirations Cincinnati, Sammy Stafura. So Nancy, Sammy Stafura, gold die cut Aspirations. Let's see what it is numbered. 7 of 24. 7 of 24. So our lowest numbered hit so far. Congrats, Cincinnati. Congrats, Nancy. For the Pittsburgh spot, we got an auto, Mitch Jebb. That's a prime numbers auto. So Brian, congrats on the auto for Pittsburgh, and it is numbered 26 of 200. 26 of 200 for Pittsburgh. We got a Hidden Gems Nick Biddison autograph. Nick Biddison with Los Angeles. And Daryl, I'm pretty sure it's the Dodgers, but we'll confirm. Chicago, Jacob Gonzalez. Future Star swatches, Noble Meyer. That's from Miami. We got a green status for the Dominican, Curis Reyes. So Mr. Pudgy back on the board with the Dominican. 343. There we go. 499. 343 of 499. For Houston, we got an autograph of Alonzo Treadwell. So Curtis G. Congrats on an Alonzo Treadwell auto. So the last Los Angeles was the Dodgers. Thanks for that. Or not the Dodgers, was the Angels. Philadelphia, Aiden Miller. That's a good autograph for Philadelphia. Edward C., congrats. A die cut of Aiden Miller. Number to 399. 125 of 399. Los Angeles, Joe Vetrano base. For Chicago, there's another Jacob Gonzalez Spellbound. One of these breaks, we'll see if we can get all the Spellbound letters from him. For Detroit, we've got a Carson Rucker prime numbers red die cuts. Number to 200. 17 to 200 with the Carson Rucker for Detroit. John W. Congrats. For Cincinnati, there's Chase Petty with the Impact Impressions. So Nancy, congrats on a Cincinnati autograph. If you guys are liking what you're seeing and you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button for us on YouTube. And if you haven't done so, go to cardlines.com and sign up for our newsletter going out a couple times a week. We do have 150 Panini points. We'll randomize that out at the end. New York, Cade Morris, excuse me. Ty Floyd, higher learning. Sorry to hear that, Mike. We've got time to pick it up for you here. Kansas City, Carson Roccaforte with the green status. Kansas City, Brian R. 49 of 499 for Kansas City. For Baltimore, Kiefer Lloyd. So Jorge, a Kiefer Lloyd autograph for Baltimore. There we go. For Seattle, we've got an orange number to 199 of Colt Emerson with a nice teal blue patch there and the orange insert. Colt Emerson, 46 of 199 on the mem card for Seattle. Oops. Get a little bit thicker one there for you. There we go. Seattle to 199. For the Dominican, there's Diego Ortiz. There's Jacob Gonzalez with the orange Future Star swatches. Chicago, 30 of 99 with the die cut. So Gonzalez to 99 for the White Sox. William S. If you guys are looking for a spot to grab on Thursday, the White Sox are a good grab because you see quite a bit of Jacob Gonzalez. Kansas City, Hyro Wyatt. Brian with the blue aspirations. Hyro Wyatt, 287 of 349. For Milwaukee, there's Robert Moore, first Brewer we've seen. Cullen, congrats on the Robert Moore Impact Impressions autograph. For Atlanta, we've got a mem card of pick number 24, Hurston Waldrop. The white patch. Congrats to the Atlanta spot, Mike H. And for Houston, Ethan Pecco. All right, guys, do keep in mind that is only box 3 of 5 here. We've got 2 more boxes to go. That means 16 more autographs. That means 4 more mem cards. That could mean a 1-of-1 that could turn your night around for sure. It could mean lots of other low numbers. Gold out of 10 or something even lower maybe. I see a little gold in there, so we'll see whose night that could make a little better. I think I see an international spot coming out here, Mr. Pudgy. Could be wrong. Get these packs open for us, and we'll get into box number 4 here. There we go. All right. Getting into box number 4 of 5, we're going to start with a Dylan Head Future Star status for San Diego. For the DPL, here's Hector Perez with the green aspirations. Mr. Pudgy, this one is numbered 357 of 499. 357 of 499.
Bucks by 5.
Bucks are up by 5?
Yeah.
Nice. James, there's your request for the Guardians. We got an Alex Clemmy autograph, prime numbers. So we got an update that the Bucks are up by 5, and we'll reward you with that update, James, of an autograph for the Guardians. Number to 200. 30 to 200 on the prime numbers autograph. I gotta quick get myself some more top loaders here. We're dishing up too much fire for you guys. I gotta get some more loaders for you. I always like when I run out of loaders, because that means someone's getting some hits. Alright, our next one's going to be another die cut auto for the Dominican, Jeffrey Jimenez. I like his autograph, Jeffrey. And that is to $3.99. 263 to $3.99. Mr. Pudgy cleaning up on the Dominican tonight. Boston, Justin Reamer. For Cincinnati, we've got a Spellbound of Rhett Lauder. Cincinnati. For St. Louis, we've got an Aspirations of Chase Davis. And that is numbered to 349. Chase Davis, 43 to 349 for the Cardinals. We've got an auto for Tampa Bay, Hunter Haas. So Mike L, there you go. Your night was a little quiet. We're assuming that's the same Mike as the chat. We get you a little autograph there. Hunter Haas with the hollow auto for Tampa Bay. And we've got some more Panini points. 250 points that we're going to give away. For Philadelphia, we got Aiden Miller. Future star status, there's Chase Davis for the Cardinals. For the San Francisco Giants, Cole Foster. Cole Foster with the green status. Mike L, 53 to 499. Heating up a little bit for you there. There's an Arizona autograph, Grayson Hit. Mike H. Grayson Hit autograph. In orange, Future Threads, Atlanta. Drew Hackenberg. Mike H. Congrats. That's numbered to 199. 23 to 199. Hey, Rich. Welcome in. There we go. There is an international for you there, Mr. Pudgy. We got Leo DeVries. Or Leo DeVries. For Spellbound, we got a red, white, and blue of Rhett Lauder for Cincinnati. And that's numbered 150 to 199. 150 to 199 for Cincinnati. Anything under 200, we got a top load up. There's a gold die cut for Atlanta of Cade Keeler. These are generally pretty low numbered, and that is out of 24. 8 of 24. So that is our for Atlanta. That's our second gold out of 24. So congrats, Mike H. For Seattle, Tyler Locklear. Scott, Tyler Locklear with the Impact Impressions auto. A Future Threads for Minnesota. Mr. Pudgy, it's Brandon Winokur. So great pickup for Minnesota, Mr. Pudgy, as well as pickup for the Dominican, doing well. For Arizona, we got Caden Grice, Diamondbacks, Mike. We've got another primary colors. Enrique Bradfield Jr. for Baltimore. Bradfield Jr. for Baltimore. For Atlanta, we got a blue aspirations of Isaiah Drake. So Atlanta having a great box here to 349. 42 to 349. Mike, the Braves heating up for you. For Baltimore, we got Mac Horvath with the autograph. So Jorge, Mac Horvath autograph. Number to 200. 66 to 200 on the prime numbers auto for Baltimore. Jack Brannigan, Hidden Gems auto for Pittsburgh. Rhino. And that box is going to finish off with another Dominican, Jeffrey Jimenez. So here we go, our last and fifth box here of Elite Extra Edition. If you haven't gotten enough hits yet, guys, don't worry, because every box of these is loaded. So we got a shot at some gold here. Every box with 8 autos and 2 mem cards. So here we go. Yeah, the Elite Extra Edition, I'm starting to get to know the prospects just from opening so much, but it's a little bit harder in that it's all prospects, and so it's a gamble, right? Some of these guys may never make the pros. However, for the ones that do, you'll have some of their first cards and have some autographs, and prospect and rookie cards just continue to be the biggest things in the card collecting industry. So this is such a fantastic product to break, because it really it's not that expensive compared to relative to other products, right? But you just get so many hits in them as well. And if you get those Paul Skeens hits, or guys like that, or the Nolan Schanuel, who's already up in the pros, it's definitely worth the value, that's for sure. All right, here we go. Last pack. We're going to start with a orange and gold Spellbound die cut of Paul Skeens. So Pittsburgh spots. This one is going to be a good one. Get in there. Let's try that one more time. If not, I will deal with it later. It is numbered to 99. 99 of 99. And I gotta get that. I will get that sleeved in later. I don't want to mess with it. For the Pittsburgh spot, I want to make sure we take care of that card. 99, and that guy is just being stubborn. So we're gonna let Rob deal with that. New York, Zach Thornton. Zach Thornton on the aspirations to 349. We got an auto. Blue aspirations. Die cut auto for Philadelphia. Tyshawn Watson. Number 281. 69 of 81. For Philadelphia. Edward C. Nice one. Congrats. A Future Threads for New York. That's Mike, I believe. Mike L. There you go. Colin Huck. Two-way athlete. Baseball and football player. It's a nice mem card for Colin Huck. New York, Austin Tresser. Future Star status for Seattle. Ty Pete. Ty Pete. For Milwaukee, we've got a gold prime numbers Eric Petoni. Eric Petoni, it's going to be numbered to 24. 7 of 24. Cullen for the Brewers. Congrats. So that's 3 we've gotten of 24, guys. Not bad. There's a really good one. Paul Skeens autograph, guys. You don't see as many of these. We've hit a couple of them lately. So we got the Paul Skeens die cut Spellbound. And now the auto. So this is a fantastic box for Pittsburgh. Brian, Paul Skeens with the auto. Blue die cut aspirations. And let's see what it's numbered. Numbered to 80. 30 of 80 on the Skeens auto. Congrats. Congrats, Brian. Great, great hit. We've got Matthew Wood. Hidden Gems auto for the Brewers, I believe. Yep. So, Cullen, congrats on a different Brewer auto. Matthew Wood. Dominican, Leonardo Garcia. Jacob Gonzalez with the Spellbound for the A this time. White Sox. Houston, Luis Baez with the green status. 390 to 499. Houston, 390 to 499. Congrats, Curtis. For Arizona, Philip Abner autograph. Mike H. Arizona doing quite well tonight as well. Some of these boxes, with 5 boxes, the love spread's pretty good, but there's always 1 or 2 teams that knock it out of the park. Dominican autograph, a black prime numbers, Curis Reyes. So this one, Mr. Pudgy, should be pretty low numbered as well. To 200. 165 of 200. I do not believe Galoff, at least Zach Galoff, is not in this. I think there's another Galoff that might be. Ethan O'Donnell for Cincinnati. Chase Dollander. Higher Learning. We've got a refractor Cincinnati prime numbers, Hunter Holleran. So for the Reds, Nancy Holleran of 200. Hunter Holleran, 200. And Impact Impressions, Sal Stewart for Cincinnati. So Nancy having a good box here. Sal Stewart. The red Impact Impressions. We've got some more Panini points. 250 more to randomize off. So we got 2 250s and a 150. Arizona, Yuen Lin. There's primary colors, Braden Taylor for Tampa Bay. So Mike L. Braden Taylor on the primary colors for you. A green status for Oakland of Miles Naylor. Mr. Pudgy, Oakland is you as well. And that is to 499. 97 to 499. For Chicago, we got Josh Rivera. For Chicago, Josh Rivera with an autograph. For Colorado, James J. We got Chase Dollander. Pick number 9 with the mem card. Got 2 color swatch in there, a little bit of that purple stripe. So congrats, James, on that one. And our last card is going to be for Boston, Justin Reimer. Justin Reimer for Boston. So, all right, guys, we've got 3 Panini points that we're going to randomize and give away for both time purposes as well as for the fact that excuse me, that every card in this is a hit. I'm not gonna do a recap because I'd basically be redoing the whole break. But we got lots of good hits. So thank you all for taking part in that. I'm gonna set these at we're gonna go 27 seconds. Oh, I gotta get our teams on there. So everyone's gonna get 1 entry for each slot they had. So Mr. Pudgy, you are in good shape on here. 27 seconds. We got 3 of those, so we're gonna shuffle them once, twice, and 3 times. And when we send these off, then here's what we're going to do, right? So the first Leprechaun is going to win the first 250 points. The Leprechaun that finishes second is going to win the second 250 points. And then the third Leprechaun is going to get the 150 Panini points. So here we go. It's a 27-second race for the gold. We've got Mike L jumping out to an early lead, but he falls very quickly. James J was at a lead. He fell off a little bit. We've got another James J hanging out there with a purple face. We've got a sickly-looking Mr. Pudgy hanging out there up front, but he's starting to fall off. And here comes the push. We got Mike L with a huge push. So Mike picking it up a little bit at the end here. And, so Mike L, you're going to get one of the 250 points. Dan A, your guy took second. So you're going to get 250 points. And then James J, you're going to get 150 points. All right, so we'll get those guys off there. Get that off. Get our list back on again. So Dan, congrats on 250 points. James, congrats on 150 points. And then Mike L, congrats on winning the race and getting 250 points as well. Those are just a ton of fun. So many hits. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with that. Jordan Walker is not in Elite, but Jordan Walker is in the next one we've got coming up, which is the Minor League Heritage. We're doing 3 boxes of these guys. And if you haven't seen any of our earlier breaks yet, you will know that these boxes are full of hits, full of rookies. I'm just going to bring up our schedule so you guys know where we're at. We're moving on to number 3 here of our Topps Minor League from 2022. And then we're going to have our mixer to finish it off. I'll get our list back up here. And we want to welcome in Amanda. We want to welcome in Jimmy, Ryan, Brian, Amanda, Scott, Jamie F, Ryan again, Isaac, David C, Marshall, Mark T, Ben T, Isaac B, a couple Scotts, a bunch of James J's, Ryan T, William C, Ryan T, Jamie F, Michael L, Isaac, Ryan, Kyle, and Isaac. So some newer names that weren't with us in breaks 1 and 2. Guys, if you're hanging out with us in breaks 1 and 2, stay with us. Hang out. Have a good time. If you're just joining us here for the Minor League Heritage, welcome in. We thank you guys for having a spot on that. What's up, P as a feed? Go Bucks. We appreciate you guys. Again, as you go through, you've got we got Jordan Lawler. There's a Chipper Jones and an Andrew Jones for the Braves. For the Orioles, you can get Mountcastle, Cowser, Rushman, and a bunch of other ones. For the Red Sox, you got Marcelo Meyer, Blaze Jordan. The Cubs have a bunch of rookies in there. The White Sox have Lennon Sosa, Oscar Colas are in this one. With the Reds, you got the shot at some Ellie De La Cruz. Rocchio with the Guardians. With the Rockies, you got Benny Bombs. The Tigers, Jackson Jobe, Gage Workman, a couple other guys. Astros are blanking me right now, but the Royals, we got Bobby Witt Jr. in there. The Dodgers have a bunch of them. Cartea, a couple others. The Brewers have a bunch of good ones in there. Churio, Sal Frelick, a couple others. The Yankees, you got Jason Dominguez. The Mets, you've got Francisco Alvarez, Brett Beatty, a couple others. Let's see. The Pirates, we got Henry Davis. The Padres, Jackson Merrill. The Cardinals, Walker is in there. The Rangers, you got Evan Carter is in there. So it is just absolutely loaded with names. Here we go. We're going to start out right away with our box toppers here with the reprints. There's Colton Cowser, Jose Ramos, and Henry Davis. So 2 of those good rookies who are up in the pros now already. Colton Cowser and Henry Davis. And these box topper inserts just crack me up because the spacing on them is just awful. And I think it's meant to be like what it was in 1953, but cracks me up because they're just awful. But here we go, guys. There's box number 1, emptied out. And we will get after it. We'll do 1 box at a time. The Yankees. Boy, I think Volpe's in here.
He's got an insert.
Yeah, Volpe's got an insert in here. Boston has Tristan Casas. And there's just so many more I missed, but it's just loaded with players. Mick Abel from the Phillies. So many names in this. It's such a great set. And it really is affordable, too. Most affordable by getting into our breaks. We have this up again on Thursday night. So hop over to eBay and check out the lineup of breaks we got going. We're basically running all 4 breaks we did tonight. We're running them back on Thursday night. So if you liked what you got and you want to get those spots again, go grab them. If you didn't like what you got, we apologize for that, but go ahead and grab them or grab a different spot for Thursday and maybe your luck will be a little bit better. Usually able to spread the love out pretty good, but these are sometimes unpredictable, and that's why we do it. That's why we love it. You never know who's going to hit. You never know what big hit you're going to get. These minor league boxes, we do get 2 autographs per box out of them, and the checklist of autos does include some of the big names. So hopefully we will do some good work for you guys today. We're going to start with a good prospect right away for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. On Thursday last week, in 1 break, we got 2 Jackson Merrill autographs. Actually, it was Tuesday last week. I apologize. We didn't do this on Thursday last week. Victor Mesa. We've got our first Tarjeta's inserts. It is Patino for Visalia. This Vladdy Guerrero Jr. for the Nationals has an insert in here, 53 reprint. So Vladdy Sr. for the Nationals. Brennan Davis, Cameron Cawley, Benjamin Bailey, Ronnie Mauricio, that's the Mets. Darren Baker, Joshua Baez, Boyhood Photos of the Stars. Andy Pages for the Dodgers, I believe. Khalil Watson for the Marlins. Tyler Soderstrom for the A's. Foscue. There's Colton Cowser, Boyhood Photo of the Stars for the Orioles. Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins. So you look out of that, and more than half of that first stack of cards is names we recognize that now have rookie cards and are up in the majors. Lennon Sosa, another one, White Sox. Holgate. Emerson Hancock for Seattle. There's Bryce Terang for the Brewers. That's a good one for the Brewers spot. Scott. Miranda. Nick York. These ones, when we get the prospects, just like the other Heritage, when we get these, we're going to randomize them off unless we get 3 of them. So if we get 3 of this card, then each team will get it. Otherwise, we're going to have to randomize those out. But this has got Trenton Casas on it, Kyle Manzardo, Dustin Harris. Preciado, Brian Bello, Yuri Perez. That's who I was thinking of for the Marlins, and I couldn't say his name fast enough. For Canapolis, we got DJ Gladney. There's our first Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks, Amanda. Jordan Lawler with the 53 reprints. One of the top prospects in baseball. Brian Belvez. There's Mick Abel for the Phillies. Ramirez. Escato. Jay Allen for the Reds. Max Ferguson. Larry Ernesto. Alex Ramirez. Jordan Groshans. Everson Ortega. Polanco. Henry Mendez for the Brewers. Brett Beatty up in the majors now for the Mets. Cesar Prieto. Brian Rocchio. There's Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs. He's got rookie cards this year. Good rookie for them. Luis Matos for the Giants. Taj Bradley, Red Sox. Kobe Mayo, Orioles. J.C. Correa. Pete Crow Armstrong again for the Cubs. Jay Allen, Ferguson, Larry Ernesto, Jeremy Vargas, Errol Vera, Eric Pena, Frank Mazzucato. There's our first sighting of Jason Dominguez with George Valera and Benny Bombs. So this one as well will be randomized between these three teams. Dustin Harris for the Hickory Crawdads. And I don't have the time to go through all the names, but I absolutely love all the minor league team names. There's Gonzalez, York, and Foscue. For West Michigan, the Tigers, Gage Workman. Kyron Paris, Cerda, Buelvez. There's Mick Abel again. 2021 AAA stolen base leaders, Bryce Johnson, Drew Waters. We'll randomize those off between those two teams. Pai, Warmoth, Vivas. There is Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royal spot. Marshall, congrats. Zach Veen, good one for the Rockies. There's another Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. There we go. So as we get into this third break, we had some great chatter early on, some questions to keep those scores coming in for baseball and basketball. And for those of you that just joined in for this break, I was asking, what's everyone having for dinner tonight? Let me know in the chat. There's Zavala. We got an autograph of him last week. And speaking of autographs, we have not gotten an autograph yet, so hopefully we can hit something here. There's Yidi Cappy for the Marlins. Vyars. A box topper insert George Valera for the Guardians. There's an Ellie De La Cruz. All right, we're on the board with an Ellie early. Congrats, Scott. A very nice looking Ellie De La Cruz there. Congrats, Scott B. Vargas. Jordan McCants. Davey De Los Santos for the Diamondbacks. And Eduardo Vaughn. So pretty good. First half of that box. Anytime we can rock out with an Ellie De La Cruz. Bobby Witt Jr. We had a couple Jordan Lawlers. And we have not gotten either of our autographs yet. So the second half of this first box has got a lot of light left in the tunnel. Let's see what we can do for you guys. If you guys were just joining in and you hadn't heard the news yet, unfortunately in baseball world, Mike Trout has torn his meniscus. And nobody knows if he'll be able to come back this year or not. Very, very unfortunate story for baseball there for sure. We got any update on the Bucks score, anybody?
It's halftime. I think they're up 6.
Bucks up 6 at halftime. Go Bucks.
I think so.
Go Vaco. Luciano. Workman. Here's Cheaper Jones. I mentioned he had an insert for the Braves. Jimmy, congrats. Mark Vientos for the Mets. Sedene Rafaela. Just, again, lots of names we recognize. Boston. is a great one for the Brewers. He's slowed down a little bit. He had a good start to the year. He's slowed down a little bit, but he is still considered baseball's #2 prospect. Jackson Chourio.
5. They're up 5.
They're up 5 at the half. There we go. Congrats to the Brewers spot on a Jackson Chourio, Scott's. And there's another nice one, Gunnar Henderson for Baltimore. Congrats, Ryan. I don't think I named him with all the Baltimore guys you can get, but Gunnar Henderson, great one. Calling for a Jason Dominguez auto, that would be freaking phenomenal. Jonathan Clace, Cody Morissette. There is a Benny Bomb. Colorado getting in on the action, Ryan. Benny Montgomery. There's Blaze Jordan for Boston with the box topper inserts. And I gotta grab another box of some loaders for you guys. Heating up a little bit here, so we gotta stock up on some more loaders. There's Blaze Jordan. Trey Sweeney, Nick Gonzalez. Here's one with Volpe, Marte, and Luciano. We'll get randomized on that one. Torres, Liberatore, and Darren McGaughan. Angelis. There's Spencer Torkelson for Detroit. And there's one of our autographs. It is Ryan Bliss with the Visalia Rawhide. I need to grab my cheat sheet real quick. I forget who the Visalia Rawhide. That is Arizona. So Arizona with the Ryan Bliss autograph. Congrats, Amanda.
Bucks by 10.
Parato and Pozo. Bucks up by 10. All right, go Bucks. Manzardo for Tampa Bay. Bryce Terang for the Brewers. Bossier. There's Noelve Marte again. I know I'm a broken record on this guy. Huge prospect. And then he got caught for PEDs, and he's serving a big suspension now. Austin Martin for the Twins. Bubba Chandler. For Asheville, we've got Nova looking intent there. Penango, Connor Norby, that's a good one for Baltimore. Jordan Adams, a good one. Quintana, Ramirez, Mojica, Guzman, Brady House, good one for Washington. Wes Kath, Greg Jones, Dario Lopez throwing his bat, and Armando Cruz. We do have a black in there. It'd be sweet if that all black was an autograph. Denzel Clark. And there is Anthony Volpe. So to that question, he does have a base in there, as well as the inserts. So Anthony Volpe, nice one for the Yankees, Ryan. Leo Jimenez, and it all black is an autograph. Sweet. It is the Bradenton Marauders, which is the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a blue ink on-card auto. I love that picture. He's lost his bat and his face is surprised. But it is numbered to 50. 8/50 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So congrats, William C. Great autograph for you there out of 50. We've got Nick Prato for Kansas City. Alex Benelis. Oswaldo Cabrera for the Yankees. Evan Carter, another nice rookie here for the Rangers, Kyle. So you got Cabrera, Peraza, Carter. Just so many names. What a great set this 2022 set is. Cesar Prieto Rocchio. A box topper insert of Henry Davis for the Pirates. The Pirates doing extremely well in this back half of the box here. And Arizona staying hot with a second 53 reprint inserts of Jordan Lawler. So congrats, Amanda. Jordan Lawler. Ed Howard, the Cubs. Garcia, James Wood for the Nationals. Jose Salas, Frankie Alvarez for the Mets. It's a good one, James. Bonacy, Brett Beatty for the Mets. We've got a blue for the Nationals, Dalen Lyle. This one's going to be numbered. It's going to be numbered to 99. 91 of 99 on the Dalen Lyle for the Nationals. Congrats, Isaac. Alex Ramirez, Escato, Tyler McDonough, and Jose Tina. Some names you guys recognize that came out of the first break tonight with Heritage. And that was a really, really good first box. Other than maybe, base Jason Dominguez, we got plenty of the big names. Speaking of Jason Dominguez, there we go. Plenty of the big names. Jason. Right after that, we got a Jordan Lawler with the reprint box toppers. Bucks improving their lead. There's Errol Vera. And we will get our packs out. Now, those box topper cards, as far as I know, you can get an autograph in them. I have not been fortunate enough to pull an auto on the box toppers yet. There's our empty box number 2. But you can get autos in there. We'll slide these guys over and we will get another stack going here as we get into box number 2. Hopefully it can live up to box number 1. That was a fantastic box. A couple great autos. Auto out of 50. Bunch of great rookies. Bunch of great prospects and names we all recognize. And let's see if we can get the same going here in box number 2. Let's see, something red. I think that's going to be one of those box topper inserts. Who do we think our auto is going to be? There was a call for a Jason auto. That would be phenomenal. Would love to pull an Ellie De La Cruz auto out of here. That would be awesome. Whoa! Packs are going crazy on me here. Get the packs out of the way. We're going to start with Lenyn Sosa for the White Sox. Whole great. Emerson Hancock. We're going to get a blue right away. It's going to be for the Marlins. Joe Mack diving to make the tag. And that one is going to be numbered out of 99, I believe. 83 and 99. 83 and 99, Joe Mack. The other thing that I don't recall seeing... noticing any image variations, but they do like to sneak a couple image variations in there every once in a while, so we'll check back through and make sure I didn't miss something. There's another good one for the Red Sox, Jeter Downs. And there's Colton Cowser for the Orioles. So we got a Gunner earlier. We had a Colton Cowser Boyhood Photos, and then now we got a Colton Cowser base. There is Jose Ramos, Urbina, Joey Weimer for the Brewers, Gab Moreno, And that's with Toronto, the Bisons. Yuli. Vesalia Patino. There's Montero. Ian Lewis. There's Trenton Casas for the Red Sox. Checking for image variations for me. I don't recognize any, but there were some cards I haven't seen as much of, so I may have missed it. There's Casas for the Red Sox. Another nice rookie for the Rays. Curtis Mead from the Durham Bulls. Here's Grayson Rodriguez, Jackson Jobe, and Brian Bello with a prospect card. We'll randomize that off. Harry Ford for Seattle. There's Marcelo Meyer, Khalil Watson, and Jordan Lawler with the shortstop prospects. That one, again, we will randomize off unless we do end up with 3 of them, and then we'll just split. Each spot is going to get one of those guys. Tyler Whitaker. There's Soderstrom for the A's. Justin Foscue. Another Colton Cowser, Boarhead Stars. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Joshua Baez. Andy Pages. Harry Ford, box topper for Seattle. There's Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. Congrats to the Yankee spot, Ryan. Polanco, Henry Mendez, Austin Wells. We got an Austin Wells autograph in Heritage earlier as a rookie card auto for the Yankees. Matt McLean for the Reds. Cooper Kinney, Kiros, Darren Baker. Our first autograph for this box is going to be for Seattle. Michael L. It's going to be Harry Ford. Harry Ford from Seattle. It's a good auto. Harry Ford, Seattle. Kobe Mayo, another nice one for Baltimore. Correa, Groshans, Ortega. Bryce Terang for the Brewers. Jackson Merrill. There's another Jason. So we're rolling in Jason Dominguez now. 3 different variations of him. The Heritage box topper insert. Jason Dominguez. Ryan, congrats. There is, for the Brewers, Hedbert Perez. Miranda, Nick York. There's our second one of Casas, Harris, and Manzardo. Preciado, Joe Mack. We got a blue of him earlier. Miguel Blyes. And for Greenville, Brandon Howlett. I need to just, real quick, I gotta... Bear with me, guys. I'm going to see if I can't just improve the zoom, the focus just a little bit. There we go. There we go. I got a little off center there. Hopefully that pulls it back in. We got Deion Sanders, and with this one, he is with the Yankees in the checklist. So congrats to the Yankee spots. Veen, Hessel, and Matos. Hedbert Perez, Luis Matos, Taj Bradley, Victor Mesa Jr., Clark. There is another Anthony Volpe for the Yankees. Not only did we confirm that he's in here, but we've gotten a bunch of them. So the Yankees doing extremely well between Volpe and Dominguez. Leo Jimenez, Brennan Davis, Cameron Cawley, Benjamin Daly, Ronnie Mauricio, Yiddy Cappy, Jordan Vyars, Bryce Johnson, Drew Waters. That's the second one of those, so each team will get one. Wilman Diaz, Nick Parato, Benelis, Oswaldo Cabrero, and another Evan Carter for Texas. So congrats to Texas landing a second Carter. And into second half of box number 2. I know the other game I believe was Cleveland and Orlando. Game 5 or 6 for them. Anyone have any updates on Cleveland and Orlando NBA game along with the Bucks Pacers game? The Bucks playing minus Giannis, minus Dame Lillard. They seem to be in every game, but they just couldn't pull one out, and the injuries piling up. So curious to see if Pacers can close them out, or if the Bucks can find their way past the first series. And if they do find their way past the first series, what they can do if Giannis and Dame come back at all. There's a good one for the Brewers, Jefferson Caro. Unfortunately, he's a big prospect. Unfortunately, he is injured. There's Everson Pereira. Cleveland won, so that's 3-2 series now. Thanks for that update. Geraldo or Relvis Martinez. Henry Davis, boyhood photo of the Stars. Congrats, Pittsburgh. Toglia. There's prospect catchers with Carte, Alvarez, and Davis. So we're going to randomize that one off. Leonard. For the Tigers, Jackson Jobe, Isaac. Owen Cassie, Kevin Alcantara, Johan Rojas for the Phillies. Santana, Dalen Lyle. Liberatore again. Robert Hassel. And Brian Bello. Yuri Perez, Miami with Beloit Skycarp. It's a good rookie for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Marco Luciano for the Mets. There's Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. Good one for the Cardinals. Congrats, Isaac. Eduardo Garcia. Lonnie White Jr. Daniel Hernandez. Ethan Wilson. Ezekiel Tovar with the Rockies. Jose Rodriguez, White Sox. Colson Montgomery is another good one for the White Sox. Amanda. There's a great one for the Diamondbacks. Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll, fantastic young player for the Diamondbacks. Corbin Carroll. Yeah, the Sixers need another scorer, but they don't need another James Harden. He, I think, made the team worse. Elijah Tatis, Perez, Cespedes. There, we've got an insert with Ellie De La Cruz, Beatty, De La Cruz, and Walker. So if we just have one of these, we're going to randomize that off. So the Mets could get it, the Reds could get it, or the Cardinals could get this insert with Ellie De La Cruz in it. Austin Hendrick. Trey Sweeney. We got J.C. Correa. Diego Cartaya for the Dodgers. Amador. Angel Martinez. Pineda. Cesar Prieto. Ryan Rocchio. Pico Armstrong for the Cubs. There is Bo Jackson for the Royals. Bo Jackson's in this set. Ramirez, Escato, McDonough, and Jose Tena. Frankie Alvarez for the Mets. Bonashi, Brett Beatty for the Mets. Jensky Noel. Kyron Paris, Cerda, Buelvas, Mick Abel for the Phillies. There's another one with Jason Dominguez and Benny Bombs. We're going to randomize out the 3 spots. Dustin Harris. We got York, Foscue, and Gonzalez. And our next autograph is going to be Pedro Pineda for the Oakland Athletics. James J. Congrats. Every time you give us a Bucks score update, you get a hit, James. Hint, hint. just keep telling us what's going on every play, every pass. See if we can get you a hit every time. Congrats on the autograph, Pineda for Oakland. There's another Bobby Witt Jr. for Kansas City. Zach Veen. Another Jordan Lawler. Zavala. Pai. Warmoth. Vivas. Cage Workman. Vargas. McCants. Davey De Los Santos. And Eduardo Vaughn. That rounds out box number 2. All in all, again, a really good box. So far, both of these boxes are doing quite well. We're getting our autographs. We are slamming the rookies. Slamming some big names. Evan Carter, Jordan Lawler, Jason Dominguez, and so many more. Let's see what we can do in box number 3. We're going to start with Yuswar Garcia with the box topper, Khalil Watson, and Maxima Acosta. And we'll get our packs out. There's box number 3 emptied out and ready for us to go. Bobby Portis with a bucket. James gave us an update, so the way the score goes, that means we got to give him a hit. We'll see what we can do. For those of you watching in the chat with us, I was asking anyone made it to any Major League Baseball games yet this year in your respective hometowns. I personally have not, but I will be going to my first Major League Baseball game for the season next weekend, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully I don't have to see bad umpires and coaches getting thrown out of the game. I'm going to go ahead and just get all of our packs of this last box open. And we'll reveal all the cards and see what we got. Good luck to everyone with this last box. If you're just joining us in, we're pretty good on pace here tonight. It's our third break. It's Heritage 2022 Minor League Checklist. Full of great names. We finished up some Elite Extra Edition autographs galore and some Heritage fun. And then once we finish up this Minor League Heritage, we're going to be doing a mixer with Heritage, an Elite Extra Edition box, and Garbage Pail Kids. So some of you guys may or may not know the deal with Garbage Pail Kids. For those of you 80s and 90s kids, Garbage Pail Kids was big with the junk wax era. And then now with collectible cards becoming so big again, they've created sets where it's Major League Baseball players, and they have kind of flown off the shelf, so to speak. Very, very popular. So we're excited to rip one of those open for you guys. Here we go. Getting into the last box. Bonacy. Brett Beatty. We got Diego Cartaya for the Dodgers. There is a reprint insert. Benny Bombs. Benny Montgomery for Colorado. Ryan. Leonard. Outfielders Veen, Hassel, and Matos. Hedbert Perez, Luis Matos. There's another one with Valera Dominguez and Benny Montgomery, Benny Bombs. So the good news, guys, is this was the third one of these. So that means for the Guardians, Jamie, you're going to get one of these with the Dominguez and Montgomery and Valera. The Yankee spot, you're going to get one. Ryan. And the Rockies spot, Ryan again, you're going to get one. Congrats. Dustin Harris. Gonzalez, York, and Foscue. There's Frankie Alvarez for the Mets. Robert Hassel. Another Henry Davis for the Pirate spots. Toglia. There's one of the other catcher prospects with Alvarez, Davis, and Cartea. Bryce Johnson, Drew Waters. Pai, Warmoth, and Vivas. Hernandez, Santana, Lyle, Libertor, Leo Jimenez, Yiddy Cappy, Jordan Viars for the Phillies. There's another Ellie. All right. We got the box topper insert of Ellie De La Cruz. Congrats, Scott, with a red spot on another Ellie. Beautiful looking card there. Matching the Jason Dominguez of those. Rich, you've been to 200 games this year already? That doesn't seem right. You're definitely hitting the stadiums if you've been to 200 already. But if you're talking over time, that's still awesome, man. Congrats. Cespedes. There's another Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. Garcia, White, Mesa Jr., Clark. There's another Anthony Volpe for the Yankees. I'm not going to load all these up now just to save us time, but we'll get all those loaded up. Christian Hernandez, Pineda. Another Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks. Tatis, not Fernando Tatis. Perez, Emerson Hancock. Bryce Terang, Jackson Merrill. For Arkansas, we've got Williamson. For the Orioles, we've got another Gunnar Henderson. I will sleeve him up. Bucks up by 13. There's 2 updates from James. We owe him something. Cartea. Amador Martinez. Clace. Cody Morissette. For the Rockies, we've got the insert of Benny Bombs. So, Ryan, congrats. Benny Bombs. And we've got a Derek Jeter for the Yankees, the captain. That picture just cracks me up. Like, he looks like so not happy to be getting his picture taken in that. Urbina, Miranda, Nick York, Casas Harris Manzardo. I think that's the third of that one. Libertor, we got a bunch of those. Angelis, there's Torkelson. Hey, there's a blue Anthony Volpe for the Yanks. Ryan having a break. Blue are numbered to 99. So a great prospect card coming out of the set. Volpe to 99. 60 to 99. Congratulations on that one. There's Curtis Mead. Jeter Downs. Colton Cowser. Ramos. Noelvi Marte. Austin Martin. Bubba. For Canapolis. Gladney. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Montero. Lewis, another Trenton Casas, Ernesto Ramirez, Mojica, Guzman, Matt McLean for the Reds, and Tyler Soderstrom for the Athletics. Foscue, another Colton Cowser, Boyhood Stars, Jay Allen, Max Ferguson, a Jordan Lawler box topper. Arizona was starting to feel a little out of the mix. Amanda, So Jordan Lawler came to play. Congrats on the box topper inserts of Jordan Lawler. There's Blaze Jordan. Hadn't seen him yet for the Red Sox. Blaze Jordan. He hasn't quite made his way up through the system yet, but he's still a prospect to keep an eye on. Ortega, Polanco, Mendez, Austin Wells for the Yanks, Prieto, Rocchio, Crow Armstrong. We've got an autograph here for the Cincinnati Red spot, the Daytona Dragons, Alan Cerda. So congrats, Scots. Getting a couple of Ellies out of here and now landing an auto, Alan Cerda. Taj Bradley. Kobe Mayo, JC Correa, Groshans, Triantos, Jinsky Noel, Tyler Black. I think Tyler Black had a couple hits for the Brewers tonight, if I remember correctly. Roberto Campos for Detroit. Mick Abel. Ramirez, Escato, McDonough. There's a good one for the Brewers. Sal Frelick, he's up in the majors. Acosto for the Rangers. Ramos. Khalil Watson, box topper. Zavala. Kyron Paris. There's Alan Cerda. We just got the autograph of him. Buelvas and Michael Triana. And our last stack here, guys. Leon, Lorenzo, and the Reds are going to get another autograph. Both autos in this box going to the Reds. The Daytona Tortugas come to play. Jose Torres. Scott, congrats. Great last box for you. Eduardo Vaughn. Bucks up 21. Yeah. Bobby Witt Jr. James is trying like you know what to get a hit here. Zach Bean. Another Jordan Lawler. There's another Adley Rushman. There's a new one, so I'm going to sleeve up new ones that we haven't seen yet. Spikes. There's another Tristan Casas. So off to my screen on the overhead, you can't really see it very well, but just off to my screen, guys, is the pile of cards going through. And when you factor in all of the names we recognize and who have made it to the pros compared to the ones who haven't yet, the pile, there's Alex Benelas, the pile of ones who have made it to the pros and are good hits, like this one, Evan Carter, is bigger than the pile of guys who really haven't made it or we don't know very well yet. So that's how great this checklist is it's just so many names we know, which is so much fun. Davey De Los Santos, Williams, there's Miranda and Cowley. Noah Miller. There's Ronald Acuna Jr.'s younger brother, Luis Angel Acuna, for Texas. This one you don't see come out very much. We've been breaking this product quite a bit, and you don't see a lot of Luis Angels. But Ronald Acuna Jr. has said that he is more talented than Ronald is. Prato, Benelas, Cabrera. So we'll see if Luis Angel can make his way through. There's another Benny Bombs, Kovaco, Luciano, Gage Workman, Preciado, Brennan Davis, Cameron Cawley, and Benjamin Bailey for the White Sox. Finishes that off. Real quick, I'll go ahead and do a recap, and then we're going to do our randomizer. So stay tight here, guys, and we'll do those randomize off with the Leprechauns. But we had the Luis Angel, one of many Evan Carters, Tristan Casas variation, Adley Rushman inserts. For the Reds, Jose Torres autograph. For the Reds, Alan Cerda autograph. Blaze Jordan, Jordan Lawler inserts. Anthony Volpe to 99. Benny Bombs inserts. One of a couple Gunnar Hendersons. And Ellie De La Cruz. Another variation of a Benny Bomb. For the Athletics, autograph. Corbin Carroll, we had a bunch of these. We had a couple of these guys. Jordan Walker. There's another Evan Carter. There's another Volpe. We had a bunch of him. There's a variation of Dominguez. Harry Ford's Seattle autograph. Another variation of Dominguez. Casas. Colton Cowser. Joe Mack to 99. Jordan Lawler. Jason Dominguez. Lyle to 99. Another Lawler. Henry Davis. Evan Carter. The Lopez Black Auto to 50. That was Pittsburgh. Another Volpe. The Bliss Auto for Visalia, which was Arizona. Blaze Jordan. Benny Bonds had a couple of those. There's Gunner. Jackson Churio. There's Ellie Base. Jordan, a couple of those, and a couple of those. Super, super, super fun break, guys. Such a great set. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to pull up our Leprechauns. And we're going to start first with 1 or 2. And so 1 is going to be left and 2 is going to be right. So the prospect cards where there's 2 people, we're going to do a quick 10-second sprints here. Where there's 2 people, it's going to be 1 is left and 2 is right. And let's see who gets these guys. In a 10-second sprint, we've got 2 out to the lead. And number 1 takes the run. So all of the, when there's more than 2, the left team is going to get those. And we're going to go now to the 3 ones. So Lynn, you're missing out on Garbage Pail Kids, but there are more Thursday. So pop over to eBay now and get your hands on those while you can. Oops. All right, so this time we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. And so 1 is going to be the left spot, 2 is going to be the middle spot, and 3 is going to be the right spot when there's 3 players. So here we go. We're going to shuffle them 3 times, and it's going to be an absolute sprint to the pot of gold. We've got 1 with a little bit of a lead. I think 2 is going to make the sprint at the end. Let's see what happens. Nope, 3 is going to make that sprint. All right, so the third Leprechaun, or what we would recognize as the right spot in the break, the right team when there's cards of 3 players. After duplicates are given out, then all of the extra are going to go to the team on the right. So I'm going to give you guys all a minute to go ahead and refresh your beverages while I get us set here for our final break of the evening. The mixer, which we're super excited about. Also, bear with me, I'm going to take a quick drink of water. All right, let's get our cards out here. So as you can see, we've got our box of Heritage. We've got a box of Elite Extra Edition, which is going to have 10 hits and some number cards. And then we've got our Garbage Pail Kids box. And you can guess it. I'm going to make you guys sweat it out. We're going to do the Garbage Pail Kids as the last box. So we're going to start out going after Heritage and see what we can pull out of that. Let me quick adjust my screen and get our right list up there. Here we go. We've got Don, Derek, Jamie S, more Dons, Jamie S, Kurt D, more Don, Jamie, more Don, Jared, Derek, couple times, more Don, more Jamie, James J, Scott B, Derek B, Deborah H, more Derek, Francis, more Deborah H, Zachary, more Deborah H, more Kurt, more Scott, more Kurt, and Jared. And that other spot, for Thursday night, guys, Rob put it in the break, but the other spot contains, for Heritage, it contains those like Atari flashbacks and Jaws and all that sort of stuff. For Elite Extra Edition, it's a sweet spot because it's the Brown University, the International, and it's the Dominican, which is really the premier spot in Elite Extra Edition. So the other spot for that is phenomenal. And then in Garbage Pail Kids, it's the artist or the creator, David Gross. So the other spot's a really good one. And the checklist, as we'll show there, the checklist doesn't have a player on every team. But we do have in the description of the break what players are on there from the team. So make sure you're checking that out. We don't want you bidding on a team thinking you got a shot at a card that there isn't. So check that out. For Heritage, we're going to have an oversized box topper for the Red Sox of Fred Lynn. Just making a little room for myself here.
Doing my job.
You got a lot going on.
I'm watching the game.
Oh. All right, we're back, guys. Here we go. Let's get our Heritage packs out. 4 stacks. There's our empty box. Bucks are up 23, hopefully in cruise control there. Sliding them up by Mr. Ted Williams. And here we go. We'll see. Oh, baby. We got a hot box, guys. We have a Heritage hot box for this mixer. So you guys are in for a treat. If you don't know what the Heritage hot boxes are, every pack of this box is going to have a purple chrome insert in it. You can get an autograph in those. So this should be a fun one. Hopefully we can spread some love. Congrats, guys. We got a hot box. And we're going to have more hits with Elite Extra Edition. And we're going to have some fun with Garbage Pail Kids. So here we go. Our box topper again was Fred Lynn for the Red Sox. And here we go. For the Red Sox, staying hot, Brian Bello, Hassan Kim, runs batted in leaders, Bryce Harper, Jose Fermin for the Cardinals. There's a Shohei. He didn't show up in the first Heritage break, but he came out right away here for the Dodgers. I'm going to go ahead and load them up just because I love me some Showtime. Bo Bichette, New Age Performers. O'Neal Cruz. Our first purple chrome is going to be Brandon Mimo for the Mets. Brandon Mimo for the Mets. Kyle Bradish, Nolan Shanwell for the Angels, Jose Rodriguez for the White Sox, Jeremy Pena, Astros, Will Smith, Dodgers, and our hit is going to be a mem card, but it's a good one for Toronto, Kurt D. It's game-used bat memorabilia for Bo Bichette. So congrats. If you're going to get a mem card, it's always good to get it from a pretty big name like Bo Bichette. Here we go. Bo Bichette with the Clubhouse Collection relic. Lamonte Wade. And our next Hot box hit's going to be Tommy Henry for the Diamondbacks. Tommy Henry for the Diamondbacks. Done. Noelvi Marte for the Reds. Salvador Perez. Masataka Yoshida. Oscar Coles for the Rangers. Jonathan Ornelas. World Series insert for the Diamondbacks. And we've got a short print for the Nationals. Luis Garcia. Kurt with a short print for the Nationals. Kyle Tucker for the Astros. For the Cleveland Guardians, we've got Gavin Williams with the purple chrome for the Hot Box hits. So congrats to the Guardians with the rookie Hot Box hits. I believe Gavin Williams is also injured right now. There's Liberatore for the Cardinals. Dominic Fletcher. Orlando Baroa. There's Jazz. There's Yogi Berra. Jacob deGrom. A flashback 8th straight 200-win season for Tom Seaver. Or 200 strikeout season, I'm sorry. Smith Shawver. For the Giants, we've got rookie Marco Luciano on the Hot Box hits. So, Rich, congrats. Luciano. Again, if you guys just popped in, we've got a Hot Box here from Heritage. Garcia for the Nationals. Schoendienst. Texas insert. Clayton Kershaw, Gleyber Torres, Brent Rooker for the Athletics, Angel Felipe Athletics, AJ Puck, Jaime Candelario for the Guardians is our next purple chrome hit, and Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks with the rookie cut. I believe there's a image variation where he doesn't have the cup on the card. Miller, Schneider. Josh Young, good one for the Rangers. Colin Selby. Verdugo. We have a short print insert of the 400 save for Craig Kimbrell. And Xander Bogaerts for the Padres. And a good one with the Hot Box insert for the Dodgers. It's Shohei. Shohei on the Hot Box insert. Congrats to the Dodger spot, Derek. Next stack of them up here. Again, every pack is going to have a purple Hot Box in it. Bucks up 18. Hopefully they can finish it off. How much time is left in that game?
8.5.
8.5 minutes. They got to withstand the rush. Here we go with our next stack. We're going to start with the Pirates, Jared Triolo. AL Champions, Texas. Ryan Mountcastle with the Orioles. Nico Horner. 2019 MVPs. DL Hall, now with the Brewers. Manny Machado, New Age Performers, and Jack Flaherty. For the Reds, our next Hot Box insert is going to be Joey Votto. So, Jamie S., congrats. I know Votto signed a minor league deal with Toronto. I don't know if he made it up at all in the major leagues yet. I haven't followed him. There's Mookie Betts. Nestor Cortez, Michael Conforto, Navarro, Zach Neto. There's Zach Galoff, rookie for the Athletics. And that is an image variation of Zach Galoff. Holy smokes. This is a great hot box here. Image variation of Zach Galoff for the Athletics. Rich. And right behind that is a Heston Kjerstad rookie black and white image variation. And these are not very often that you find these. You get plenty of image variations and short prints, but the black and white inserts are like one in every, I think 12 boxes. So that's a great hit for the Orioles, Jamie. The black and white image variation for Heston Kjerstad. Heating up here, guys. Huge box for Heritage. LeMahieu for the Yankees. C.J. Abrams for the Nationals. Reese Olson, Tigers rookie. Batting leaders. Christopher Morel, Nick Gonzalez, Pirates rookie. Kyron Paris, Angels rookie. Andy Rodriguez, Pirates rookie. We've got a short print for the Red Sox of Jarren Duran. Shane McClanahan. And for the Padres, our next hot box hit is going to be Manny Machado. Jeff McNeil. Seiya Suzuki. Yenner Cano. Hunter Goodman. Spencer Steer. Starling Marte. Flashback, the Altair 8800 launched first commercially successful personal computer. Drew Rasmussen. For the Angels, our next hotbox insert is going to be Reed Detmers. (2016) MVPs. There's Reed Detmers again. William Contreras. Hagen Donner. Kyle Stowers. Reese Hoskins. We're going to get an all-white insert. So this box full of inserts as well. And that's Clayton Kershaw. That's a good one for the Dodgers. I would say Clayton Kershaw has a Hall of Fame resume. Max Kepler for the Twins. For the Guardians, we've got rookie Jose Tena. On the hotbox, Kurt D. Rookie hotbox hits. Ketel Marte, Jose Tena. Keep Brian Hayes, Cedene Rafaela, Frankie Alvarez, Lars Nootbaar. A short print of the Blue Jays, Jordan Hicks. Rosario. And yeah, wow, there's a great one on the hotbox insert for the Yankees. It's Jason Dominguez. Derek, congrats. Huge hit. This is right up there as probably one of the best Heritage boxes I think we've broken so far. A hot box. Some great rookies in the hotbox inserts. But then, a good mem card with Bo Bichette. And just lots of inserts. That rookie black and white is a huge hit. So very cool, very, very cool Heritage box here. And we're only halfway done with it, guys. We got a lot more to go. We've got more than 10 hotbox inserts we're going to get. And who knows? Maybe since we got a hotbox, we'll get a bonus hit or something. You never know with Heritage. Hopefully that first half of that box, we didn't run out of all of our luck in terms of image variations. But that was also something you don't see with Heritage all that much is back-to-back image variations. So we had the Zach Galoff image variation, and then we had the black and white. Yeah, James, you've been giving us Bucks updates, and we got to catch up here. We haven't seen, I don't think we've seen a Twins base card yet in this break, so we'll get you. We'll get you. Or I hope we'll get you, I should say. Maybe the Twins are going to be loaded for you in Elite Extra Edition. I feel like with the way this hot box is going, guys, that Elite Extra Edition, I got a feeling maybe there's a 1/1 in that thing. How cool would that be? All right. All of our packs are open. Here we go. We've got Gavin Williams, rookie for the Guardians. 2006 MVPs. Oswaldo Peraza. Miguel Amaya. Jacob Lopez for the Rays. Gab Moreno for the Diamondbacks. Max Scherzer, New Age Performers. Craig Kimbrell for the Braves. We've got Austin Riley. Derek, congrats. 2013 MVPs. Remuto Casas. Eovaldi is a short print. I do not know why they don't ever flip him over, but he's a short print. Numbered under 100. Declan Cronin. Benintendi. MVPs 75. John Gray for the Rangers. And our next short print hit is going to be another nice one for the Yankees, Juan Soto. Juan Soto with the purple chrome for the Yankees. Pirates, Quinn Priester, rookie card. Texas inserts. JP Sears Athletics, Mauricio, Will Benson. We've got a silver chrome for the Athletics, Zach Galoff. This one's the 375. 168 to 375 with a silver refractor. Oakland. Doing well. So the hot box still giving us a low numbered chrome as well. And a short print for the Rays. It's Randy Arozarena. It's a great one for the Rays. Estevez. Hey, there you go, James, for the Twins. It's a hot box hit of Byron Buxton. Not an autograph, but that's a catch up to your Bucks updates for us. Byron Buxton, there you go. Curtis Mead for the Rays. Krill Armstrong for the Cubbies. Volpe. Rutherford. Desbel Hernandez. Kyle Schwarber. Then and now with Raleigh Fingers and Camilo Duvall. Liam Hendricks. For the Diamondbacks, another great rookie purple hit. Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. This hot box is the gift that keeps on giving, guys. Congrats to the Diamondbacks. 97 MVPs. Tony Gosselin, DeLuca for the Rays. Diamondbacks inserts. Juan Soto. Valdez. We've got another all white, and this one is going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. commemorating his 70th steal. Dylan Carlson. Rookie for the Reds with the purple hot box insert. Christian Strand. Christian Strand. Austin Meadows. There's an Ellie De La Cruz. All right, the Reds getting on the board with an Ellie. Jamie, congrats. So we got an Ellie De La Cruz on the board. Ozzie Albies, Hunter Brown, Spencer Horwitz, Drew Waters, a short print for the Guardians of Brian Rocchio, Kurt, Alex Call. Our next purple is going to be for the Giants, Logan Webb. Congrats, Rich. Andrew Abbott. 2005 MVPs. Bryce Elder. Wilder Abreu. Manny Machado. Charlie Morton. Justin Steele, New Age Performers. And Jack Sawinski. And the Athletics staying hot. Here's another rookie purple. Tyler Soderstrom for the A's. Bucks up 27. There we go. Finishing the game. Hopefully that's a positive sign if they can do it without Giannis and Dame. 86 MVPs. Luis Robert. Kessinger. 2022 MVPs. Luis Urias. Manoah. Samad Taylor. Josh Lowe. Jordan Walker with the purple insert for the Cardinals. There you go, Cardinals. Rich. Bo Bichette. Rosario. Varsho. Wall. Earned run leaders. Ronald Acuna Jr. For the Padres, Gary Sanchez short prints. Congrats, Rich. Brennan Nimmo. For the Orioles, we've got a purple of Kyle Gibson. Jamie, congrats. For the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Orlando Arcia. Jackson Wolf. Jose Ramirez. Joey Votto. Emmanuel Clace. Clayton Kershaw, New Age Performers. Shane Bieber. For the Reds, we've got Rookie Cup, Matt McClain. Yeah, Rich, you're doing quite well, my friend. Zach Eflin, Jordan Wicks. Eloy Jimenez, Jordan Adams. Charlie Blackmon, Jose Ferrer. Texas World Series inserts. Dave Scalfini for the Mariners. The Marlins purple, Luis Urias. Yeah. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Nice rookie there. Trey Turner. Colton Cowser for the Orioles. We are not done with this box yet. Colton Cowser for the Orioles. Whitey Herzog, rest in peace. There's Bobby Witt Jr. Yastrzemski. A short print for the Orioles of Dean Kramer. Brady Singer. And another nice one to end that hot box with the purple chrome of J-Rod for Seattle, Zachary K. Congrats on the J-Rod purple. Holy smokes, guys. What a great, great box of Heritage. Probably one of the best I've seen. Maybe the only thing better would have been to hit an auto out of that or something. But what a fantastic box of Heritage. Holy cow. Congrats to the hits on those ones. And good luck, guys, here in Elite Extra Edition. We're going to get 8 autos, 2 mem cards, 25 cards total. And probably of those other 15 cards, you're going to see plenty of numbered as well. We're chasing #1 pick Paul Skeens, who I happen to see come out of that first pack. So Pittsburgh. Francis, hold on. We'll get to that one. That. Gotta get some more sleeves going. Boom. And we are ready to roll. We're going to start off with a primary colors of Ty Floyd. Ty Floyd for Cincinnati. Jamie. A green status for Oakland, Ryan Lasko. So Rich, Ryan Lasko, 449 to 499. 449 to 499. Our first auto for Toronto. Kurt is going to be Arjun Nimala. It is a prime numbers autograph. So it's going to be numbered, I think, likely to 200. 6 of 200. 6 of 200. An autograph of Jared McKenzie with the Hidden Gems. Jared McKenzie from Washington. Congrats, Kurt. A base of Alejandro Rosario for Texas. Future Star swatches Rhett Lauder for Cincinnati. We're going to have a die cut for Oakland, Rich, of Jacob Wilson. And that is numbered 15 of 24. So it's the gold insert, 15 of 24. Oakland, Rich, have a night. Go buy yourself a Powerball ticket, my friend. Congrats. To number just a 24. For Arizona, Don, we've got Caden Grice with the extra edition autograph. Caden Grice with the Arizona autograph. For the Dominican spot, which goes to the other, Jared, Luis Garcia with the die cut auto, number to 399. 287 to 399. Bucks win, all right. That calls for a Minnesota autograph for you there, James. Let's see if we can do it. There's the auto for the Dominican. Toronto, there's another Arjun Nimala. There's a Rhett Lauder Spellbound for Cincinnati. Here is a bronze status for the Dominican. There's going to be Angel Mentor, numbered to 275. 229 of 275. For the Dominican, we got an auto. So Jared picking it up here. Frentel Almanzar with the on-card DPL signatures. A Future Threads for Kansas City of Blake Mitchell. Jared, Blake Mitchell, Future Threads. Dominican Mercedes. The Dominican is hot right now. Future Star swatches for Oakland, Jacob Wilson. So Oakland staying hot in this break tonight. Hey, James, there you go. There's a Minnesota hit. Luke Keyshaw with the Aspirations, number to 349. 349 with the Minnesota Aspirations hits. Arizona Grayson hits with the autograph. The Diamondbacks autograph. A Future Threads for New York, the New York Mets, Scots. It is two-way athlete Colin Houck. Colin Houck. For Oakland, Jacob Wilson. There is a gold spellbound of Paul Skeens for So Paul Skeens to 199. Congrats on the Pittsburgh spot, Francis. For Tampa Bay, we got a status. Kurtz. Braden Taylor. Status to 499. 256 of 499. For Toronto, Josh Kasevich. Impact Impressions autograph. Kurt. Chase Medroth, Hidden Gems autograph for Boston. Boston done. Boston's been quiet in this break. Congrats. And our last card for this box is going to be Los Angeles, Eric Swan. Los Angeles, Eric Swan. So great cards coming out of that one. Some autographs. We got the gold low numbered. And now we get into this gem here of Garbage Pail Kids. It is only 21 cards, but we should get some numbered cards in there on the parallels. And we'll see what we can get. Should be a ton of fun. Good luck to you guys in this spot. Unfortunately, again, the checklist is only 25 or 35. At 25. And then there are 3 variations. So there's an A variation, a B variation, and a C variation. The A and B variations are going to be like their nicknames and whatever. The C variation is their actual name. So like Trout is like Trout Fishing, but then the C variation is Mike Trout. And so you can get colored cards, you can get numbered cards, you can get all sorts of stuff. So our first pack, we're going to start off with the A variation of Julio Rodriguez. It's Julio Rod and Reel for the Mariners, Zachary. And then we've got Jungle James Outman, the A version for the Dodgers. Congrats, Derek. Now we've got our number cards. It's going to be pulverized Pedro. Pedro Martinez getting nailed on the side of the head. That is a 99. 20 of 99. That is the pink refractor Pedro to 99. So congrats to Boston. Dan. So you guys watch this. Rich, you never collected these. Who's watching right now? Who collected Garbage Pail Kids as a kid? I did. I was a huge sports cards collector, and then I collected these as well. This is a fun one with Top Gun Rushman. It's Rooster Rushman, the A version for the Orioles. We've got Ken Griffey Jr. This is the C version, so it's his actual name. I think the other version is like Gooey Griffey. So congrats to the Mariners. Zach, Ken Griffey Jr. Tin Cal Ripken for the Orioles, Jamie. The A version is Tin Cal. And here's another version of Top Gun Adley, that other one. So we got an A and a B version of Adley Rushman. Now it doesn't have the rookie shield on this one though, for Adley. I also, speaking of collecting these, I remember I had a collection of when the original Batman movies with Michael Keaton came out, and those cards were pretty collectible. And I actually just found a couple years ago, I found the complete set of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie cards as well. So that was a pretty fun find. Here is a different variation of Cal Ripken Jr. There's another Pedro Martinez. This is Bobbled Martinez. We've got a gold insert of Ken Griffey Jr. That is Kid Ken and is numbered to 50. 16 of 50. It's either orange or gold, but 16 of 50. Ken Griffey Jr. Congrats to Zachary on the Mariner spots. 16 of 50 of the Ken Griffey Jr. We got Bucket O' Boggs. Wade Boggs. Do the Wade Boggs challenge, guys. We got Gunnar Henderson, the C version for Gunnar. Bowling Betts, Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. And another Pulverized Pedro for Boston. Pulverized Pedro from Boston. For those of you guys, we haven't been doing a lot of basketball lately. We've been going pretty heavy on baseball, but Topps Chrome coming out for NBA. It's going to have a great checklist, including Wemby autos. So we're excited to get our hands on some of those. Catchy Francisco. That is Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Another Ken Griffey Jr. This one's that Gooey Griffey Jr. And our insert's going to be on 99 again. It's Icy Alonso. Pete Alonso for the Mets. So Scott, congratulations on the Pete Alonso out of 99. Icy Alonso. We got Juan Soto. Whoops. Sorry about that. Juan Soto doing his shuffle. Juan Dance. Yeah, Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Congrats, Derek. There's Icy Alonso again. And our last card is going to be Spooky Senga. Kodai Senga for the Mets. So that was a lot of fun. I've known about these, but I haven't been opening or collecting the newest series. So this is fun to open. I appreciate you guys participating with this one on it. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. We'll recap some of the hits. We did get some numbered cards in Extra Edition. Again, we got the Hot Box in there. And then we've got Icy Alonso for the Mets. Garbage Pail Kids, the Alonso was a 99. Griffey Jr. to 50. Pedro to 99. Meredith auto. Kasevich Toronto auto. Paul Skeens numbered Spellbound. Arizona auto. Dominican auto. Another Dominican auto numbered. Arizona Caden Grice auto. Sorry about that glare. Jacob Wilson Oakland. And that one was numbered very low to 24. Mackenzie auto. Namila auto for Toronto. J-Rod from the Hot Box. Colton Cowser. Tyler Soderstrom Athletics. Ellie De La Cruz. Encarnacion Strand. Jordan Lawler. Zach Galoff to 375. The Dominguez purple. Tana purple. Clayton Kershaw white. Kerstad black and white. Galoff image variation. Otani purple, Luciano purple, Williams purple, Boba mem card, and the Otani. And that's going to do it for the evening, guys. 4 great breaks. We hope you guys had a good time. We thank you all so much for hanging out with us, especially for those of you that hung out all 4 breaks with us. We appreciate you guys. Appreciate the energy, the score updates. I forget who had steak. It might have been Rich. Hope you enjoyed your steak and mushroom sauce. Congrats to the Milwaukee Bucks for keeping their season alive. But congrats to everyone on the hits. If you haven't done so already, guys, go ahead and please do us a favor. Go hit that like button. Go hit that subscribe button. Tell more of your friends about Card Lines. We know you might want to keep some of the break spots to yourself, but tell your friends, make them bid it up a little bit. Let's have some fun with that. And get your friends joining and watching with us. It's always a good time hanging out with you guys on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Appreciate y'all so very much. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening, what's left of it. I hope you have a good rest of your week here. We'll see you again on Thursday night. Make sure you pop over to eBay and check out what we've got live for eBay going on Thursday night. And you guys be good. Thanks so much. Take care.